Watch this. Watch this.
Next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, putting in work, go good. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter stepping on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
We rise and go easy, off the easy but cheesy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making picks we so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All our fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about their club. We do it for the dub.
We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub.
Welcome to the Dub, number one high school podcast starring Pat Boteezy, Jeremy McInnes, Whitfield Roderick, Coach Carr, and Ron Riser.
Well, all right. What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to the number one talk show. Speak out.
The Dub, baby. You heard it first. The Dub.
Yo, what's happening?
What up?
What's happening?
Hey man, it's back Sunday. We live.
When?
Hey, we got action.
I ain't even
We
say
got a
nothing.
lot to talk about. It's going down.
Hey, man.
You might need to call this show Hear You Feeling Sunday.
Hey man, we got a lot going on. We got the homie Kiwi. Did you tell Kiwi he can come on in whenever?
Oh yeah, I told Kill. Yeah, I just hit him up.
Yeah, man. We got a lot going on. We got a lot going on. So how you doing, Coach Carl? Coach, we got B Rise. Hey man, we ain't even gonna waste no time. I'm gonna bring the guest on, and we're gonna talk to the young homie, man. He real dope. He just had a big game, you know what I'm saying? Duncanville running back, you know what I'm saying? He busted him in the ass for 309, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we ain't got to talk about nothing else, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So let's bring the homie on, man. Let me see. There he is.
Yeah.
What up?
We got young Caden, man. What's happening, Caden?
I'm chilling.
Already, man. Just getting to know. Tell me, man, what was the thing? What was your thinking going into that game? Because I know you went through it last year. You had a big game. You had a big game last year. What you have? Like 4 TDs, 150 yards last year?
No, last year I had two TDs for 112.
Against DeSoto?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that wasn't bad for 112. And that was just like your introduction to the rivalry. Well, tell me this, man. Game. You know, huh?
I said that was like my second game.
Yeah, that was the second game. So tell me this, man. I mean, coming into Duncanville, you come from Oklahoma, from Moore, Oklahoma. You go to Duncanville, and all of a sudden, all you're hearing is about this DeSoto rivalry, this and that. You know what I'm saying? So just tell me what's kind of going through your head when you hearing all that before the game.
Me personally, I didn't really care about it because I ain't know nobody over there. I don't know nothing about them, so I was just letting other people talk. You know, I didn't really care about it for real.
Okay. So it's just another game to you.
Yes, sir.
But did you hear like what everybody else saying and stuff like that?
I ain't hear nothing really.
Okay. Now you run summer track in DeSoto, right? For DeSoto Swift?
Swift, yes, sir.
And you don't hear nothing. You don't be hearing nothing about the DeSoto Duncanville thing.
I mean, I hear it. It's a big rivalry game, but that's about it.
Just don't mean nothing. I like this dude temperament, man. He like, hey,
He don't.
He
likes
it don't matter, you know.
Hey, it's either
DeSoto
that or
Eagle,
they don't
Allen Eagle, Philly Eagles. I'm smoking Eagle Pack regardless.
hey, it's either that or they don't want to poke the bear. You know what I mean? Some people you could talk that noise to, but some people, you might want to leave MJ alone sometimes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He don't need a reason. He gonna do you anyway. But if you start talking, that's just a little bit more fire you about to get. that I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
hell
give
yeah.
that to you, but
You
but
right.
you start talking, so now I got to give you all that.
Oh, funny.
and look and listen. Hey, my man, he talk with his past, bro. He ain't got to do a lot of talking. 309, 4 touchdowns, 19 carries. Come on, man.
Wait,
Listen,
five.
let
Yeah,
me.
5.
5. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, get it right. Get it
My
right,
bad.
coach.
Get it right,
My
man. Get
bad.
it right.
My
Come on,
bad.
coach.
My bad. 5. Okay. So, so here's. All right. I'm gonna say this, Jeremy, because that game was over in the first quarter. That game was over in the first quarter, and I'm finna tell you where that game was over. When you come out and you get you a nice little drive like that against the top ranked defense, you get all the way into the red zone.
Mm-hmm.
You take those 3 points because at the end of the day, that's morale. And you're against a game in a game like that, and against a team like DeSoto, you put points on the board, but they didn't. And the very first play. So now here's what happens. Two things happen. The DeSoto defense goes, man, we got to make a play in their mind subconsciously, as opposed to just going out and play football. They got a team backed up. They want to try to make a play, get a safety, twist the momentum. Duncanville goes out and they're like, we're backed up, so we got to come out and hit them in the mouth and let them know what it is. And on the first play of the game, my man went 90. And after that, that game wasn't the same. It wasn't even a game no more. You know what I'm saying? So when you got a type of guy like that who is explosive like that, and where's number 29, which that's actually one of my favorite players' number. You know who that is?
What are you talking about?
Your number 29. You know who else wore number 29?
Who?
Eric Dickerson, man.
Oh, I
With the
mean, I was
Rams.
thinking.
He's from
I was thinking a
Oklahoma,
lot of
man.
people.
He's from
Come
Oklahoma,
on,
man.
man.
He's
Come
from
on.
Oklahoma.
I was thinking a lot of
What's
people.
wrong with this dude,
Hey,
man?
he's from Oklahoma. He's thinking
I'm thinking you're gonna say
he's thinking of
DeMarco
Murray. He's
Murray.
thinking of Murray.
See, we got. I was thinking DeMarco Murray. That's why I had to see what you were gonna say.
DeMarco Murray. Yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I
DeMarco
was thinking.
Murray.
Oh, he was
Yeah, but he
29
didn't
too,
work.
man.
Yeah,
Oh
he was
yeah,
29 with the Cowboys.
With the
Oh,
Cowboys.
he sure did.
The board.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, I got a question for you, boss. Going into every game, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been telling people that Duncanville is on something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something different about them. You don't hear them talking. You don't hear their fans. Like you don't hear them. You know what I'm saying? It's like they crazy. Leave them alone over there. You know what I mean? And
Mm-hmm.
is it something that Coach Samples has said this year, guys? It's all about the grind. All that other stuff
Yeah.
don't matter. It's about
He
sticking
said
to the
keep it.
script.
He said keep it quiet and
Keep
let
it
our game do
quiet.
the talking. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and it shows.
He did.
And I've been telling them, these guys had the whole year. I said Duncanville's up to something. You don't hear from them. They go out as business as usual, whatever the circumstances is. As long as you can play defense and run the ball the way you guys are running the ball, that travels. You know what I mean? So that's the success for winning. That's the success for that's the formula for championships. Man, I think, man, that you are a great kid, man, and I wish you nothing but the best, man. And you're just a
Appreciate
junior,
it.
right?
Yes, sir.
So, and you're a track star. Tell me your 100 time.
10-5-2.
What's your 100 time?
10-5-2.
10-5-2. Okay. Whenever you want to
Hey.
put them, get out there and get that 40 and let me know. I got you for the first 5. 5 yards. Outside of that.
Hey, Caden, Coach Paul
Yes, sir.
texted me and said he still could beat you in the 10.
Nah. Coach Paul ain't got me the 10. Nah, he ain't got me the 10.
He ain't got you the 10. He ain't got you the 10.
Coach Paul quick, but he ain't got me the 10. I'll say 5. He probably got me the 5. I'll give him 5. 10. Nah, he ain't getting 10.
You gonna catch about the 5,
Yes.
huh?
Yes, for sure.
Hey, what y'all don't know, Coach, is Caden mom was a big time track runner at the University of Oklahoma.
Yo,
Oh, I ain't know that.
So it's
Sweet.
in the bloodline.
Well, yeah.
And huh?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
Nah, and Pops told me out his own mouth he ran a 4.4. And I ain't gonna, I don't doubt it
Yeah.
because I'm looking at
I
the
don't
sun.
got either. I believe him.
So I'm looking at the sun. I'm like, so they all
Yeah.
just gave birth to Flash, huh? They just,
Yeah. We don't got no reason. Hey, he don't give us a reason not to believe him.
But
Hey,
I think,
look, man. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Jay.
no, I'm saying his what happened to his picture? He went
Yeah,
sideways. He went sideways, huh?
he just turned the other way.
He's sitting sideways.
Yeah.
It's all good.
He's slanging and banging right now.
Is that what he doing? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, Cage, man, is I know you've been playing football all your life, man. What made you fall in love with running back? Can you hear me?
I think he having technical difficulties.
Yeah. That darn tech monster done jumped in on him.
Well, he faster than the technology, so
Let's see if we can get that technology going. There you go. Can you hear me, Kate?
Is he muted?
I think one of them. He gone. He'll come back. I think one of them DeSoto cats on jumped on messed up his internet. They all got mad.
Say J Mac. J Mac.
What's up?
Say Coach said, "Hey, Coach Paul didn't coach. He didn't coach him at all. He said that's all him."
Who said that?
He Duncanville track coach. He crazy, man.
Who's that? Brooks
Coach
or Henderson?
Clay, man. Coach Clay funny, man. Coach Clay said, "Hey, that's all. That's all."
Hey, and he gonna tell anybody that's listening too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Paul said he was there. He taught him his head start. He was there.
yeah. There you go. He back. There you go.
Yeah,
You back,
my phone
man?
was tripping. My phone was tripping. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I meant to tell you, man. Make sure that your browser be clear because it'll do that sometimes. Nah, you good. Don't worry about it.
You good.
Yeah, you good. Don't worry about it. But yeah, man, what made you fall in love with running back, man? You seem like the kind of athlete that could play anything.
At first I was a safety, but then my pops was running back. My three older brothers was a running back, so I just followed them and became a running back too.
Oh yeah. So you like getting hit? That's what you trying to say?
Nah, I like giving it, but with the ball in my hand, I like scoring. So
Yeah, everybody like them touchdowns.
It is what it is. Mm-hmm.
Hey, what other sports? What other sports do you play outside of track?
That's it. Track and football.
Track and football.
Yes, sir.
All right. I got who is your favorite football player?
Right now, like playing right now, or like history.
All time. Your all-time favorite.
Barry.
Okay. What about Barry did you like?
His vision and his listeners, for sure.
So what part of your game did you incorporate Barry?
The vision.
I think you Reggie Bush's. You know what I mean? Esque. You know what I mean? Like to me, you're more Reggie Bush than Barry. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all both have incredible vision and your ability to stop on a dime. And Barry saying he put his foot in the ground, hits a wrap. I just like watching you run the football, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I like the way you run because you run. Your vision is behind the plate, right? So as you run, you're not looking at what's in front of you. You're looking at what's behind that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you're setting him up. You know what I'm saying? And once he gets set up, you're cut off the first one. You know what I'm saying? You're just leveraging yourself with the second one, and you do it so naturally, man. And man, I just want God to keep blessing you, man,
Yes, sir.
and
Yes, sir.
keep doing amazing things, man. How them grades though?
I got A's and B's, 3.6 GPA.
Okay, well, why we done got a 4.0? I'm just curious.
I don't even know.
But I think we need to figure that out, though, right?
I
Right,
got
right.
you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
Football is just something we do. But we
Mhm.
talking about longevity, right? Like we talking about the rest of your life, right? You're gonna be, a father, you know what I'm saying, a husband. So you need to make sure that how you do anything is how you do everything. You know what I'm saying? So start developing them habits all throughout every aspect of your life. So that way when you start moving, it's easy for you to move righteously. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes,
Where
sir.
you want to go to school? What's your dream school?
Hold on. Let me ask that. Let me answer that for him. Let me answer that one for. I'm gonna answer that one for you.
Let me
Let
ask
me
Okay,
see if
you.
we
Kaden.
out of eye. Let me see if we was out of eye. Let me see.
Look at me right here.
Mhm.
Hey, we ain't got to play no game. It's just us four. Ain't nobody looking. Ain't nobody
Mhm.
listening. It's just us four.
Mhm.
When you committing to Oklahoma?
I ain't gonna commit to a school till I think before the season next year.
But
Was your
let's be honest. Oklahoma is in your heart, ain't it?
I mean, oh
It's
yeah,
in
I
your
mean
blood, right? It's in
it's
your
up there
blood, right?
for sure. It's up there.
So tell me this,
I
man.
got a
I
quick.
gotta ask you on air. I know I asked you off air, but tell me this, man. What's the difference, man? How you feel when you came down to Texas and got a hold of this Texas football compared to the Oklahoma style?
To me, the difference was the athletes we have. Like Oklahoma, you might have like one good athlete on the team. Texas, you gonna have like 10 good athletes on the team. So that's really the big difference for me.
Yes, sir.
So every team just got more athletes on it.
Yeah. Hmm.
So it's more cadence on every team.
Nah, I wouldn't say Caden. I know I'm the only type me, but it's more other people. Yeah, it's more other
yeah,
people.
yeah.
You know
Hey,
what?
no doubt.
Answer me this, Cade. If you'd have
Uh-huh.
played in the state championship, would you have a ring?
Yes, yes. I tell everybody that. I promise you, if I played last, we'll have a ring right now. But that's in
And
the
I ain't
past,
gonna
so
lie.
I ain't even worried about it.
Hey, I believe that too, Cade.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
believe
even
it
lie.
too.
I believe it. If you'd have played in that game, y'all would have won it. Cause I think you was the missing piece on that.
Yeah, but that's in the
But I know it was
past. I ain't worried
frustrating.
about it. We got a whole different year. We got the same thing this year, the same chance. So we gonna try to run it back and get that
But
ring.
I'll be honest with you, man. I mean, you like since you touched down out here, it ain't been nothing but success, right? So the injury
Right.
was
Mm-hmm.
kind of your first little setback, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
So going through that adversity, man, how did that make you feel having to go through that adversity? But you made it back for track. And that's what's crazy. He made it back for track and then won nationals. You know what I'm
You sure
saying? He
did.
did go national.
Hey,
So
man, listen, man. Go ahead, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
no, I just
Oh,
did he cut out on me again? His phone tripping, man. He got to clear
his
that
phone
browser.
trip.
Yeah, he got to
I
clear
don't
that
know.
browser out.
Yeah,
But
but
nah, I'm just saying, man, ever since he came down here, dude, it's been nothing but success.
oh
Like
yeah, he been balling.
it's like from he touched down, he touched down. I remember when I first saw him play last year. I was like, who the hell is 29?
Yeah, me too. I'm like, who is that? I mean, I would say the same thing. I'm like, who is it? He not the normal. He's not the normal player I've seen. So he made some
It,
noise.
Hey, I wonder if he has the most runs of 90 plus yards in the state. Like I swear I've seen 3
Me too.
90 plus. You know what I'm saying? I wonder. 'Cause that dude. And here's the thing, like once he get past the linebackers, he outruns every angle. And it ain't
Yeah,
no looking
man,
over his shoulder.
yeah,
You
there
know
you
what I
go.
mean?
Yeah,
hey,
Like
my
when you know you fast, man. Shoot.
Go ahead, B.
I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
I know, you at Duncanville, you got one of a good track coach, man. How has track benefited you, this year in football, man?
As y'all see, once I hit a hole, I get gone. Can't nobody touch me. So that's the proof's in the pudding. That's all it is.
So track has been very beneficial this year.
For sure.
But tell me this, Kate. I mean, because I don't think you just run track to be. I think you actually like to compete in track. I think you actually like track is what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
for sure.
I don't think you just out there just to be fast.
I started running track before I started playing football. So track is really the first love, but football gets you more money. So it is what it is.
It is what it is. That's what it is.
Everybody say you couldn't do both, so that's the blessing.
No, for real.
Yeah, you do both. Right?
Keep doing both as long as you can keep doing them. You know what I mean? And here's the thing, man. There's a lot of cats go and play some football, but then go out and if they track guys, they get drafted anyway. You know,
I heard.
It's hard to find. You can't coach speed, man. You know what I mean?
Teach speed. No, you can't teach speed.
No. I mean, well, yeah, you can't teach it. I'm sorry, you can't teach it, man. That thing, either you got it or you don't. Now I can help you do some things to make you move faster. But
hey, that's between you and the Lord.
Right. Well,
mom and dad.
No, you and your parents.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And really your daddy making sure he marrying the right woman that's an athlete.
Yeah. That no doubt about it, man.
That's where you get your athletic ability from. So no wonder you.
So tell me this, Caden, man. Where are y'all at as a team right now? You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed to me that DeSoto was more worried about that game than you guys. It always seemed to me Duncanville is more focused on playing in December.
The bigger picture.
Yeah. So what's the mentality after that game? Like, what did coach tell y'all?
After the game, he just said y'all did good. He was like he told before the game. He told us we're gonna run the ball, so be prepared to run the ball. All line, be prepared to block because we're gonna run the ball. Hit a quarterback, get the ball out, cause we run the ball. Don't pull it. Receivers block, could run the ball. That's all he said. We're gonna run the ball this game because it's raining and stuff. So that's all it was. So
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounded like Coach Sample's speech, if it's raining or not. But
true. That's true. That's true.
So tell me this, man. I mean, did you do anything to prepare yourself? I know your pops he give you any advice? Just how to prepare yourself to be the main guy, because you was gonna be the feature back going into this year. So what did you do to prepare yourself to be the feature back, the main back this year?
I lift for sure. I had to get some more weight. Then I worked on my quickness so I can get in and out of cuts. Then speed, and that's really it.
I mean, I say you the feature back, but hell, you probably ain't got more than 15 carries in the game, hey? 17, 19, 20. I know you ain't got more than 20. You had 19 last time, but
I think the most carries I had in the game is 22. Yeah, 22 carries.
Oh, man, they're not really a lot.
No, dude, the feature back last year was getting like 40.
I know he
35, 40.
He get on 35.
Wait till the playoffs start.
I don't think he's gonna ever need more than 25, coach.
I don't think he's gonna ever need. If I get over 25 carries, we're gonna blow the team out. So I don't think coach don't like doing all that.
Because you score what? Once every 3 times, 4 times you touch the ball?
Basically.
Yeah, you don't need to run no 40 times a game.
Hey, I ain't go. By fact, hold on, okay. I gotta put this picture up because it probably got you in a little trouble. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Let me see. That ain't it. No, that's not it. That wasn't it. There it is, right there. There it is. Okay, what coach tell you when you came to the sideline?
I thought
What coach say when you came to the sideline, man? Because I know they gave you a warning about that. Oh, the phone monster jumped in on him again.
Yeah, probably one minute for him to answer that.
Yeah, he probably was. He probably wasn't meant to.
It wasn't meant for him to
It's
answer
all right.
Yeah,
That's all good.
Yeah, let him make it.
Yeah, let him
Hey,
make it, man.
hey, but hey, Coach Carl, when he did this right here, I'd already do.
So here's I don't know the rule right now, and I don't know if it changed. So the rule used to be if you was wherever you started punting, that's where the ball went back to. So
I ain't know
wherever
that.
you like, if you scored a touchdown, wherever you started punting, if you this touchdown don't count, it goes back to where you started. I want to say then it goes 15 yards from there. That used to be the rule. I don't know if it's still the rule. Somebody let me know. But
Well, actually, on that one, mysteriously, that flag wasn't for taunting. It was for like an offsides or something.
what the total jumped outside because they moved prematurely, and the guy saw it late. You know what I mean? So he threw it late. It was a late play. You know. So
Yeah, we're gonna. I think my man back, man. We're gonna wrap it up with him. We're gonna get our last questions in for him. Y'all got something? Oh,
my
he
phone
back. So
tripping.
I guess you can answer the question there.
Yeah, my phone's tripping. Yeah.
Nah, we're gonna keep it much longer. I told you, Mom, we're gonna keep it 30 minutes. We got about
Oh,
like
y'all
three.
straight. Y'all straight. I'm good.
Hey, what Coach Sam say when you
What you
got
want?
that flag on that skirt that mysteriously was a offsides penalty,
Hey,
but
he was like, if you do that one more time, I'm gonna take you out for this game and half for next game.
Damn.
Dang, coach. I said, dang, coach. Is that serious? He was like, yes. He was like, don't do that no more. I was like, all right, coach, I got you. It's all good. I got you, coach. He hurt my heart when he said, so, all right, coach, you got
we
me.
say
He was,
Coach,
he was dead serious too, was
yeah,
he?
that's
He
serious,
was
Coach.
out of eye
Dead
contact. Out of eye
no,
contact. He
no.
was,
Right. So let's. I'm gonna put you a hypothetical. No, I ain't gonna tell you hypothetical. I'm gonna tell you a true life story. So I was coaching the Arizona Western, and we had a team beat Markeith Ambles. I never forget this day. He caught the pass. He turned the corner. I mean, literally in the end zone, probably want to say around the 3 or 4 yard line, he started turning. So the touchdown didn't count. They went 15 yards back from where he started. The next play, we threw an interception and ended up losing the game. We would have won that game had he just went in the end zone. That's why further along down the road, if you do that, you know what I'm saying? That's why he got on you so because there's a bigger picture than that. You know what I'm saying? He got
yes,
on you
sir.
because you do that in a game that well, all games matter, but at a pivotal point in the game, and it could cost you a game.
Yes, sir.
So that's why I got on you, man. But you got a great coach, so it's
Yeah,
all
yeah.
love.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, what you think of Coach Sal, man? Because he got a lot of hate in the hood. So how you feel about Coach Sal?
That's my guy. He always kept it real with me. Always kept it 100. He told me what I need to do, like what I need not to do. You know, I love him. He gave me a chance when I first got down here. So yeah, it's all love to Coach Sam.
That's all to me. That's what I think. Kids and parents don't appreciate people that just tell you straight up. Like we live in a day and age where the Pee Wee superstars, everybody want their ass patted. You know what I'm saying? You got to pat everybody on the butt, and you gotta kiss them up and tell them they're great, and ignore when they do wrong.
No, I ain't getting
Coaches
none of
like
that
that.
growing up.
I'm just saying. I mean, not you, obviously, but I'm just saying that's what it's like a
Mhm.
lot
Yeah, I ain't
now.
getting none of that.
I think I call that the Pee Wee superstar syndrome. Because
Mm-hmm.
everybody done told you the best. So can't nobody tell you when you mess up. Like I promise you, some of them kids out here now, if coach would have told him you to sat down this game and half of next, they've been transferring. They be going to another school.
They're in the portal.
They'll be in the portal. But you just but obviously we know Mr. Durham is a rarity. We don't see many. I was telling your mom, I was like, the kid just special. That's it. That's all. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You can't say he a track guy. You can't say he a football guy.
He's a guy.
Just say, hey, yeah.
He's a guy. He's a guy.
He's just special.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like when Superman walk in the room, Superman gonna play, bro. Well, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Like it ain't no second guessing that. You know what I'm saying? When Superman show up, Superman gonna play. And you've been rocking your cape here lately. You know what I mean? So, man, I just pray you stay safe. Pray for you and your teammates, man. Y'all continue to have a tremendous year, man, and go win it, man, because it's y'all year, bro. Like it's something about the way y'all doing y'all business, man. Don't change, don't stop. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna put it to you like this. Something I say all the time. Don't worry about crumbs when you got bread on your plate.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? That stuff don't mean nothing. When you got work in front of you, work the work. And then I work the work. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I enjoy watching you guys play, man. I enjoy watching you play. And, man, Godspeed, my brother, for real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, one question, though, before you go. Mm-hmm. What you think about HBCU? Would you consider HBCU?
JSU.
Okay.
Is that low?
I know, everybody know, right? Yeah.
I can't be mad about that.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, brother. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Yeah. I got you. Yes.
So, hey, before you get out of here, because I noticed you got some receiving skills, man. We gonna see more of them receiving skills.
If the coaches allow me, yes. They keep saying you a running back, run the ball. That's what we need you for. They say we got receivers for that to receive the ball. I said, Coach, just give me the ball. That's all I need. You can do a swing route, a flat. Just give me the ball. He was like, we can, but just run the ball for right now. I said, Coach, I'm gonna run the ball, Coach, but I want the swing route too. I want to get out and receiver, Coach. I'm an all around back, Coach. Let me.
Yeah, you trying to get Marshall Faulk. He's trying to get Marshall Faulk.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the ball. That's all I told Coach. Just give me the ball.
Hey, I ain't mad about that.
He ain't worried about it right now.
So, I put it like this. Caden. With I bet you Coach Peterman probably had 100 plays ready for that game. And as soon as you took that first play, 92 yards,
he threw like 50 of them away. Yeah, probably.
88 of them. 88 of them.
Yeah, P money.
Yeah, because y'all didn't run. Y'all ran the same plays.
Like 88 of them. So far, man, since you've been here, what's been the toughest team you played against?
Toughest team I played against. Like this year, or you talking about like this year?
Since you've been here.
Since you've been here.
Okay. That's a good question. I gotta think. I was in the playoffs, but I was hurt. But I still played the playoffs against Spring. Yeah, against Spring.
And y'all scored like a bunch of points against them too. Did he go again?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. We ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah, man,
we appreciate you, Caden.
We appreciate you, young man. Let's just move on.
So, hey, tell me, B. Riley, since we own it, we own that DeSoto Duncanville. Tell us what you thought of the game.
Man, you know what? I kind of got mixed feelings about the game because the score could have been closer than what it was. Like, we have our own little private chat group. I said they should have kicked the field goal. Did I say that? And
Yep.
Coach Carr, you agree? We say, man, they should have kicked the field goal. Why you going for it on 4th and 1? And then he busted for 92 yards. That was a game right there. Like, Coach, there was a game right there. That changed the whole momentum of the game. And it changed the whole momentum of the game right there. The game was really won and lost right there.
Yeah, I think so too, man. I think once he took it 92 yards, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was a
But
game.
my favorite run was the other one, the other long one.
86.
Yeah, when you like split the safeties.
Mm-hmm.
That was
That's what I
beautiful.
said. The speed. That's what I.
No, that's pure speed, dog.
But really, the best part was the cutback because I was really pressing the front side. Then I cut back all the way behind the left tackle. Then got back in the flow. That was the best part, but y'all couldn't see that because the angle of the video.
No, I saw it.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, man. People. That's how you know when people don't know football, when they just think all you are is speed. I keep telling people that's a natural running back. That's a natural
and
player.
that's the thing about it. Like his speed only comes into play when it's go time. Right. You know what I'm saying? So he don't
really
play.
A patient back.
Yeah. He don't play fast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, okay, here's his fast. Once he's decisive and say I'm gonna put my foot on the ground, it's go time. You know what I'm saying? But that very seldom happens right away. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? A cutback type runner. You know, but man, I enjoy watching. Now, let me ask you this though, man, because I know we gotta get you out of here, man. If so, your teammate had said, you know, you're a 5th star. What's more important to you, 5th star or the state championship?
State championship. I ain't worried about no
okay,
stars.
So watch this.
I don't even care about stars.
Right. No, I'm with you. You know, I'm with you. But that 5th star come when you do win that state championship. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's the beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? You can still get what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? As long as the team win. The team win, we all win.
I want.
Yeah, the team win, man. You guys doing a great job, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. So you got anything, B-Rise?
Man, you know, just continue to have a good season, man. You're balling out, you know, we're rooting for you. Just good luck.
Appreciate it. I got one thing to say. My uncle, Henry Washington said I'm the best running back in the DFW. That was worse than him.
I said the same thing. I got cussed out. Some folks try to cuss me out.
Well, here's the crazy part about it. It's a lot of good running backs in the DFW area.
For sure.
So the only way that I'm gonna say whoever's standing at the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Like all that really don't matter, right? Whoever's standing at the end of the year, that's who I want my running back to be. Whoever that guy is, you know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna touch on that too tonight. The best in DFW.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Matter of fact,
for a little bit, yeah.
I'm looking for my man. I'm finna send him the link that you wanted to come on and talk about that. B-Ride.
Okay, you have he hit you up?
No, did you send him the link?
Yeah, I sent him to him. I don't know. He must be drinking or something, man. I mean, he must be drinking.
Hey, did you say who you thought the best running back was, or you already know?
Not sure.
Honestly, tell me this: what separates you from any other back out there?
My patience.
Like I read today that you was ranked the number 15 running back in the nation.
But you know, they did that from last year, and last year I had 69 carries, 649 rushing yards, and I played like 9 games, I think 9-10 games. So if that puts me at 15 running back in the nation, I'm cool with it. I ain't worried about it. But this year, I mean, if it don't rise, it don't matter. If it do rise, it still don't matter. As long as we get that ring, then it is what it is.
Get
Hey,
that ring, get that free education. That's the only thing that matters,
Mhm.
Jack.
oh, he got. Hey, let me tell you something. That free education
Yeah,
coming.
yeah.
That
We
free
worry about all that
education
other
coming.
stuff.
You
Yeah,
just gotta make sure he
yeah,
get that ring on his way there. You know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm
Look,
saying?
we worry about that other stuff. When it, man, you got to hold. Listen, brother. Enjoy high school. I'm gonna tell you that. Enjoy high school. Enjoy everything that you got coming your way. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about all that other stuff, man. Just keep being humble. Keep staying true to yourself, bro. God got you, man. You
Yes,
know what I
sir.
mean? He
For
got
sure.
you. So just keep being righteous.
So
Yes,
so
sir.
before we get out of there, man, tell me this: Do you the best running back?
hmm
Do you got the best defense on your team?
Most definitely. You name a better defense, and I'll see, and I'll compare.
I can't, man. I
Um,
mean,
run and pass.
how is it going against them cats every day in
Man,
practice,
horrible,
man?
horrible. I hate it. It's horrible. Hardest thing ever. Hardest thing ever.
The game got to be easy because you actually getting yards in the game. So the game's got to be easy.
Yeah, I mean it is. Yeah, but practice, I gotta work. Like y'all think, and Galen be going crazy. In the practice, boy, I gotta be locked in to
That's
hit a
good.
hole. Cause the holes be closing fast. With Colin crashing down, then the linebacker VG coming, KD coming, Dale coming from corner and safety, the Modric coming. Everybody hitting. They no jokes.
So in other words, when you saw them big old holes against, did you go out again?
Um,
You
They ain't
sitting
gonna do us right,
sideways,
man.
man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay, let him have a night, man.
Hey man,
Good
we
talking to him.
appreciate you. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, Caden,
We
man. We
appreciate you, man.
appreciate you, man. Enjoy your night, man. But yeah, man. So Brian, you told us what you thought. You said after that first run, you thought it was over.
Well, not just that, man. I was seeing people in the comments. They were like, man, I don't know why the Soto ain't trying to throw the ball out. Hell, you can't throw the ball when you got this 2 seconds to drop back. How
I ain't gonna lie, man.
how you afraid to throw the ball? As soon as you drop back, you got Simmons and number 55 and number 11. They right on your ass. You ain't finna throw the man. You ain't finna throw the ball on there,
Hey,
man.
I'm gonna tell you something. Like I think Caden is the best running back, but Colin Simmons, I'm like that announcer on that show. They said he the number 2 pass rusher. I gotta see who number 1 is. You got to show me who number 1 is. Cause I don't know. Man, back. Let's say our goodbyes to my man. Hey, we appreciate you, Colin, man. I know your phone player hating on you.
Man, for real.
It's all good, man.
Is
Hey,
your
I
service in
appreciate
DeSoto?
It ain't even the service. It ain't even the service. I think it's
Nah, I'm
like
telling you what it
the
is. Though, on them phones, if you don't clear your browser before you get on, it'll do that. It'll
That's
do
what
that.
it is. Yes, sir.
But hey man, I appreciate you stopping by, homie. And
For sure.
I enjoy watching you, man. Keep doing your thing. I'm gonna keep
Appreciate it.
watching, and we're gonna ride with you all the way till we back in Jerry world, homie. Stay healthy.
Straight up. I got you for sure.
Sir.
Hey,
Thank
what?
y'all for having me.
Hey, no problem, man. Anything we could do, let us know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you.
Appreciate you, homie.
Appreciate y'all.
And coach, another thing about the game, coach. Like you said, man, they couldn't do anything. And like you said, they kept running little Tiger, man, he was getting 3 yards a pop. And they
I
were
never
right in the solo.
understood that, dude.
I don't understand
Like,
that.
they ran Tiger up the middle like a 250-pound fullback all game
He was just getting 3 yards.
at 3 yards a pop. And then he might break. And listen to me, he might break for 10 or 9.
All right. So again, that is the best defense in the state, maybe in the country. They are
Hey,
extremely
what's
fast.
happening, coach? I see you
Coach.
represent,
Man, I'm letting change on, Coach.
representing that Kimber Nice that got whooped by Woodrow. Woodrow in the house. Shout out to Woodrow for making me look good. Shout out to Woodrow.
Woodrow next week, Coach.
Future district champ. Yeah.
We're gonna beat him.
You already know. What's happening, Coach?
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Coach? Good? Oh yeah, you know we gotta get one
Bryce and Woodrow. They sent out the message saying we won't stop,
man.
Hey, Woodrow was real disrespectful this week, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna put him on blast, but I'm just gonna say that was real disrespectful what you did, Woodrow.
Wasn't it crazy?
I know what you did. They gonna do it next week against Sock? I don't know.
They ready
possible.
For me. They would, though, man.
It's possible.
We shall see.
I ain't gonna say they can't.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say they can't because they got a real quarterback.
Yeah, good player.
But you said your money on Woodrow.
I ain't said nothing about my monies. Leave my monies out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your word is on Woodrow.
Hey man, I just think Woodrow got something, man. I think we at a time right now where a lot of upsets. It's a lot of shockers going on.
And you said this Friday it's going down for the zone championship.
No, this district championship.
I mean district championship. And a team that has won the championship is gonna fold in the biggest game of the year right now.
All I'm saying is I picked Wednesday. But
hey, how was your record on picks last week?
I went 9-2.
Oh, okay. What about you, Will?
I only lost one.
Okay.
Yo freaking alma mater. By the way.
I told you don't trust that game. I told you what you're gonna get in their butt.
I went for Kimball, man. I wanted Bam to get him a statement win, man. Okay? And I really felt like Bam and them could have got them a statement win. And that's okay. That's okay. Kudos to Woodrow. Good job, Woodrow.
Man, it was easy breezy. It was easy work.
I think Woodrow gonna score against Sock. I think they're gonna be the first team in this to score.
Now that one, I guarantee they score against Sock. I guarantee. And I know Spencer watching. I know Spencer watching, and that's my homie. And he's just so doggone aggressive. He the opposite of Swaggy. Swaggy aggressive on the internet.
Hey, what's
Spencer
Swaggy
aggressive in real life.
Where my dog at?
You know how Swaggy get, man. You know Swaggy.
You know Swaggy. I'm finna start a GoFundMe, man. We gonna get Swaggy some counseling.
He's supposed to be here.
Yeah,
I know.
He needs some counseling, coach. He need prayers.
Swaggy is a member of the group that he show up sometimes he don't. And we can't get mad at him. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, when he shows up, we're great. Not to go back to 5 heartbeats as an analogy, particularly as it pertains to the Sock coaching staff. But he would be but he would be what's my man name?
Don't say Eddie Kane.
Eddie Kane. Nights like this, I wish raindrops would fall. Yeah, Eddie Kane. But when Eddie Kane on, we the best show in the world. But we just don't know when Eddie Kane gonna come on. You know what I mean? That's all. We just want some consistency from Eddie Kane, aka Swaggy. You know. So that's all, Cap.
Look, my boy, man. I'm actually. Oh shoot. I'm actually disappointed. Swaggy ain't on here, man. I got to give him a hard time.
You give everybody a
If
hard
you got
time,
something,
man.
if you got something you need, if you got something you need to get off your chest, though, Kyle, you might know to go ahead and do that now. Let Swaggy know how you
I
feel.
want to see
Yeah,
Let him
Will.
know how you feel, B.
I want to see
Let
wild
him
to
know
see
he
you again,
listening.
man. He listening.
He listening. He might
He gonna
pop
be wild
up just out of nowhere.
I hope he do, so I can give him a hard time. That's my boy, man. He don't take L's too well now. That ain't his forte.
No,
My
he
boy
don't like
is
him.
ready to fight the world.
Hey, when he's standing with you, he's standing with you. It ain't. It ain't.
10 toes. Hey,
It ain't no in between.
He's still 10 toes.
It ain't no. I'm picking a side. Swaggy has clearly picked his side. He letting you know what it is. He got the paraphernalia to let you know what it is.
He don't care.
And don't care. And mess around and win. Let him win. Oh, see, that's the thing, man.
That's the funny thing about my dog, man. If DeSoto would have won that game, he'd have been talking crazy.
Cash.
We've been talking ignorant, and this is what we need.
He could
Coach,
handle it, man.
Coach. Hey, Brian, hit Kiva up. If he coming in, he need to come on.
Man, I thought he might be drinking or something. Man. Let me hit him up again.
But no, Swagger, that's his problem. And I keep telling him, you know what I'm saying? You know, this is the internet, brother. All we do is crack jokes.
Yeah.
You know, we're just cracking jokes. That's all it is.
Yeah.
You know, we don't need all that extra. I don't mind him trolling, folks. I like the way he troll. I like the way he stick with Carter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he right
But
with Carter.
you can't tell me that a running back that was the backup is better than the starter.
Who?
And there's no tangible evidence to that.
Who you talking about?
Well, you know, Carter running back, he transferred from Duncanville.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Landry, number 24?
Yeah. And he good. He real good.
I thought he was the running. I thought the running back last year was the sophomore. He not starting running back?
No, he a junior.
Oh, I thought he was starting running back.
What's that?
Like, Caden didn't get no burn at Duncanville. But see, that's
why we want you on the show, Coach. Ask your opinion on something.
Okay. What's up, man? I said last week was last week, but I got a little
Come on, yeah, appreciate you.
Of my stuff.
Yeah, we know.
So I said I pop in. This is my last one though, till hopefully till 7 weeks from now.
You supposed to be dark right now, aren't you?
Well, I mean, playoffs start next
week. Technically,
week.
playoffs start next week.
Yes, so you know they got.
Playoffs start this week, Coach. He got a championship game to get ready for.
Technically, the playoffs started week 1. So,
well, technically, you got a district championship game this week.
Mm-hmm.
For playoff seeding. And if you let Coach Jeremy McInnes tell it, Woodrow gonna beat the hell out of y'all. So apparently you need to be doing a lot of studying.
That's why we play the game, man. You know, it ain't.
Hey, man,
it's hard to predict these games sometimes, man.
Coach, I think last week we sat here and said, y'all gonna be running the clock at third quarter, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Swag, I'm not putting you on with no white beater, and if you finna come on here talking crazy, I'll tell you right now, Swag.
Well, you know, Kyle Ward missed Swaggy, man. You gotta understand what's going on.
Kyle wanted Swaggy in here.
Yeah, Kyle wanted Swaggy. That's his guy.
That's my guy.
It's all our boy.
Shout out to Erica Hollis. She say Swaggy got issues.
All right, Coach.
What's up, B-Roz? Swaggy, where your shirt at?
That's why I didn't want to bring him on, because Swagger just don't act right. He want to come on naked. He want to lay down. He just ain't gonna act right.
Swaggy,
what is that in your lap?
Bro,
what are you doing?
It's my stand. I ain't gotta hold my phone.
So you gotta stand. You gotta hold a stand that holds your phone.
Oh Lord.
Nah, I ain't put it on the table like I just did now.
Hold on, B-Roz, before you get going, Swaggy, man. You all right, man? I had to do a mental health check. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good, man. It's just I got really, really pissed off over the Duncanville situation. Hats off and respect to CD. I do believe he is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best back in the area. I do believe it, but
Did you
I just
believe it
feel
before
like
the game, before this game, or did he prove it
hey,
this game?
I've been believing that since last year. That kid was dynamic. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't like the disrespect that Caden get, and I feel like a lot of people don't respect Caden. Like what really pissed me off on them comments was people was like, "Well, look who he playing against. He playing North Dallas. He playing this. He playing that. It don't matter who he playing. When he touched the ball, he's gone. And to testament all of that,
What was his
hell,
numbers against Solana?
That's the
Swag.
question that I have.
he had 81 on Solana.
Okay, well, that's a big difference.
Then the loss against Sunnyvale, he had 202.
Now I
So
was
it's
there
like,
for the Sunnyvale. He did good.
yeah.
He did.
So I just felt like they
You feel like it's
attacked.
disrespect if
Yeah,
why? What make you feel like it's disrespect if people want to see it versus top level competition though? I don't think that's disrespectful.
because I just felt like they.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like when I put that post up,
Just tell
and
the
I
truth, Swaggy. You're a little special.
no, when I put that post up about his stats or whatever, and I felt like people started attacking me, and I was just like, damn.
No, they was attacking your argument, Swaggy. That's what the whole thing is about. It's about opinions and debate.
Well,
But I
got
stand
a
by my
question.
word. I stand by my word when I say I will sit in AT&T Stadium when North Shore
No,
go
you
for
ain't
the
gonna say
14.
that on here, bro. You
Hey,
ain't gonna say that
hey,
on here.
Swag. Hey,
See,
Swag.
yeah, Coach
Let me
Ward.
ask you-
Because I'm gonna tell you, Swag, you got to stop this gangster shit now. I know you sitting there with your wife beat on, looking like you done ate a whole lot.
I mean,
But
the thing, Swaggy, is it ain't that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be like that. You a good man.
Yeah.
I am.
You a good dude. Everybody likes Swaggy, man. It ain't gotta get gangster.
Yeah, I
you
get
gotta
gangster,
get
man.
gangster, because I
We
ain't
talking
never
about high
seen
school
Swaggy
football,
slap
dog.
nobody. Swaggy
We
over here
talking
talking like
Nah.
he just finna start slapping folks.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm
Swaggy,
not
like,
the one.
hey, I stand by what I said. Like, come on. Swaggy,
I'm not the one that's gangster. Dude, the group got gangster today on the running back post. We gonna talk about that, but yeah,
Yeah, I
that
saw
was
that. I
gangster.
saw B Rob.
It ain't
That-
big.
that-
You out of control
But
too.
one thing about me though, I'm actually about that life. I ain't
You
finna
damn
like,
sure
Yeah. Yeah.
you ain't become me crazy. But
Hey,
anyway,
hey, Roger.
let me get to the question, Coach.
Okay.
Let me get to the question, Coach. All right. This is about the running back situation, right? You know, so I got upset because he said, you know, oh man, he went off against North Dallas. And people said, oh, well, you know, that's a bad team. You know, they are a bad team.
Yeah.
So, you know, the running back from Duncanville, he had 300 against, DeSoto, a top tier team.
Yeah.
And even Little Tiger, they got rolled, but he still played a good game. We're like, okay, that kid got something.
Right.
I mean, competition does matter.
It does.
It matters, like I said, because you can't, like I said, you can't be like no stud, not just running back, a quarterback too. You can't be no stud. You know, you playing against Sunset, you go 500 yards, and the next game y'all play. Then Ryan, you have 85 yards, and the next game you have 500 against a sorry team. Your stats are going to be better than a quarterback who's in a tough district playing against decent competition every week.
Okay.
I mean, you could take the running back for Duncanville and put him at Carter. Hell, he might have 700 yards against that team, North Dallas team.
Okay.
And like I remember, let me just tell you a quick story. No, I won't tell a story. Let me tell you a quick story. When I was at A. Smith,
Ronald Simmons.
Ronald Simmons. He was my running back.
I already know. We played against
Okay. Okay, yeah.
That's my brother.
We should have beat y'all that game too. But anyway,
That's my brother, Roger. That's my boy.
Let me get to the story. Hey, let me tell y'all
this.
this.
Close enough for y'all to have should have beat us.
Let me finish my story. That year we played Waco. They was number one team in 6A. We was like no 5A. No, they 5A. We was 4A. It wasn't no 6A then. But they beat our ass. But guess what? Simmons had 2 touchdowns for like 150 yards. Okay. We played Kimball. We played against Kimball. No, we win the first half. Y'all came back. Y'all blew us out. But he still had over 100 some yards rushing.
He had 18 yards.
So what I'm saying is, even though he was consistent with everybody.
He was.
That's all I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying though. You want to be a top running back. I mean, it don't got nothing to do with 485, but you got to be consistent.
It does. I guess the thing, B-Rod, and that's what I was going to ask. Competition matters.
Yeah,
the fronts you play matter. So my question is, what are you factoring into it? Is it the best potential kid? Is it production? Is it a mix? Is it about recruiting and stars? Like, what are you factoring in? Because a lot of that stuff, it changes who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like Tiger right now is a potential kid. Anybody that's seen me say anything about Tiger, I think he's the real deal. But the situation that he in, he's not able to be as productive as most of us think he could be. So that makes him potential. You see what I'm saying? So if it's about production, I can't put Tiger in that because he's not able to put up the numbers right now.
True.
You know, with whatever they got going on. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm asking, what is the criteria? What are you factoring in when you saying who is the best back? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. I just think when you start talking about running backs, if you're looking at stat wise, I guess competition matters. But for the most part, a good running back when you see one. You know what I'm saying? Like it that's the one position where whether you're in 4A, 5A, or wherever, you know what I'm saying? I believe the kid from Carter could go at another school in 6A and be productive. You know what I mean?
I believe it too.
Because there's a North Dallas in every district. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he will go and be productive. I think that says more about the stable that Duncanville has more so than anything. About the type of backs they have there, where this kid can go somewhere else and put up the numbers he's putting up.
Yeah.
It don't really matter. Yeah, well, and that's another thing, right? Like, to me, Caden Landry is, and if you look at CD, they are basically the same running back, except one has elite speed. So when you look at a kid, like, because Landry can go to the house, his going to the house just looks a little different. You know what I'm saying? When CD goes to the house, there's a clear difference when he goes to the house. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times when you see him being able to set a cat up and get vertical, when he gets vertical, his acceleration is almost a 99 because he's gone.
Yeah, when he go. I mean, when he popped that 98, 99, whatever it was against us, that safety went 10-4 now. I think that's the part people don't realize. You know what I'm saying? It's top speed, acceleration, start and stop. It's so many different styles. And, when you're talking about being an evaluator, you got to be able to identify the kids' weaknesses. Now, of course, we're talking about high school kids. So if you talk publicly about a kid's weakness, most people take offense. You know what I'm saying? Because every player has some type of weakness. But his acceleration is his strong suit.
Right.
I mean,
but that's why when you look at both of them, if you comparatively speak at every back in this conversation in the area, it's not a lot of them that has that. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of them that has. Once it's go time, he goes. That's why he has so many big play runs. He has so many big play runs on less carries. You know what I mean?
See, Coach, that's what I be talking about right there. It's like this kid ain't carried the ball more than 20 times, 22 times a game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, he had 19 carries for 309 yards. And that was and 5 touchdowns.
No.
Right.
Like every 5.6 times about him.
But before Swaggy talk, I just want to say that was against the number 15 team in the nation. Like, that means something.
Yeah.
I mean, that kid remind me so much of Reggie Bush. I was there in the rain on the sideline with DeSoto, and like somebody said earlier on the show when I was watching, they had him backed up on their own end zone. So he shot out that mother like a speeding bullet, just like he did against Stock in the first game of the season. No shade, Cal.
No,
So in the stands, it's different seeing it, but seeing it right there on the field, like, and that was Madden, and that was Madden. His acceleration, I mean, his like speed was like so fast, man. It was like a speed, like he had that whole damn defense in the dust, and I was just like, this kid is
And
man. I knew when he broke that long run. I know when he broke that run right there in the first quarter. I knew he was on his way to like a 400-yard game. Like seriously, and I was like, this. I was like, man, this kid have a big night.
And not just that, man. And he's making up, man. Duncanville O-line is not as strong as it was in the past, man.
But see, I think that's where the misinformation is right there.
Okay.
All right. So
wait, hold on, Will. B-Rod,
see, the thing about me. Hold on, quick. See, the thing about me, I don't dislike Duncanville as a team. I think they have awesome athletes. I have a lot of respect for Coach Samples. Everybody. I don't like their fans. And it ain't just all they fans, it's some of their fans. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. I don't like you. But as a team, I want to see them go far. I want to see them win a ring. Especially for my boy Boteezy, because he's a Duncanville alum. But it's like, just like y'all, Coach Ward, I'll be real about it. Just like y'all. On one end, I love y'all, man. Like, with my heart. On the other end, I can't stand for y'all fans. They know who they are. I can't stand them guys.
But
so it's like
every fan base when you get to a certain level of success, every fan base has the kind of people that you're talking about. And when you're talking about Duncanville, they done been to the state championship 3 times in the last 4 years, state semifinal. One time they didn't go to it. So you talking about somebody who is fighting to be at the very top of the mountain consistently. You know what I'm saying? That comes with it. That comes with. I mean, I've been working at SOC 8 years, and we didn't have no annoying fans 3 years ago. you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nobody who got on your nerves. That didn't exist. So that comes with winning. Shoot, when Carter was winning, Carter still got annoying fans, and they ain't won since they won. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me wrong. We got a lot of annoying fans.
You forever taking shots when you can, Cal.
No, he ain't lying. We have a lot of annoying fans.
We done had this conversation before.
I know we have, Cal. That's why I say carry on. Carry on, Cal. I'm gonna mute myself.
Yeah, but yeah, man, Swaggy, you can't let it get gangster though, man.
Yeah,
I saw that. I said, man, that's why I was looking for you. When I said, man, where's Swag at, man? Get Swag at.
That's my boy, man.
Nah, me and Dude got to
heated, man. When I saw
we got to a heated argument, man. Our argument carried on to the inbox, so that's what nobody didn't see behind the scenes. So that's why it got the way it got. But it's all good. When I see it,
fellas,
we good though.
Yeah,
speaking of haters, speaking of haters, I got DeSoto favorite player over here.
Who, McClain? Oh, Jesse. Jesse,
hey, B-Roz, ask me the question though.
What's the question, Coach?
No, you told me you had a question for me.
You said you had a question for him to bring him on.
Yeah,
that was it right there. That was it right there.
That was it right there.
The running back question. He wanted to know
the running back. That's it.
Which one? Like I'm saying, what do you want to know about it? You want me to pick somebody, or you want me to name a top?
No, you don't got to pick nobody. I was just speaking in general. Really, I just want to chop it up with you. You know, my bad, Coach.
What's the criteria? Will, give me a criteria, Will. Since
see, this is me. Okay, Ward. This is me, Ward.
Okay.
I mean, production. You're looking for production. You say you gotta have a good production, but think about it though. A lot of these teams take their starters after first half.
Well, I'm not talking about stats. I'm saying like the Durham kid showed up in games versus top talent consistently.
Right.
So he's made his case I think I heard him say a stat of his numbers last year. Well, now he's the guy, and he's proven it. You know what he is. Anna's back is doing that. Brian Jackson and McKinney is my favorite.
Salada
Salada
back.
gotta get back to
Hey, I like Salada running back. Who
Salada.
outperformed
Yeah,
my
Gabe.
man
Hey,
Andrew?
Say war. This
Hey,
okay.
Gabe is a monster. Gabe is a monster.
Competition.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
I like y'all
Yeah,
have
yeah.
y'all
Kevin
have
Wax has had some success. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah, the kid from Wax has had some success.
no, but they say like I say, y'all have. I look at competition, coach. Y'all look at the competition.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at your durability,
Durability,
vision.
okay.
I look at y'all got good vision, but what I'm saying is, like you said, you play a team. You play Addison to somebody, you go for 500, and the next week you play DeSoto and you negative, you negative 10 yards. Come on now, they don't.
All right,
Hey, you know
so
what?
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. Marshall Falk in college. Marshall Falk will rush for 300 yards against BYU and turn around and rush for 300 yards against the Miami Hurricanes.
Yep.
He was a dog. He was a dog.
That's what I'm
I'ma tell
saying.
you.
Like that's where you want to,
That's what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Coach. Yeah, Coach Ward. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta have consistency. You gonna climb against a sorry team, do the same thing against a decent team. That's all
You know
I'm
what?
saying.
With that being said, Rouser, I don't think Tedrick and Danny Green get enough credit either. As two of the top, Danny Green and Tedrick Williams, I don't think they get enough credit either.
So talking about
Oh,
the side
Teddy.
running back.
Talking about Teddy
Yes.
running back.
Yeah,
I don't think they get enough
they,
credit either.
they, the class of kid we talking about, you know what I'm saying, is different. They still have yet to prove that they in this class. You know what I mean? And both of them are running the ball real well. I mean, I think Teddy hit the solo, I think, for 150. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this a different conversation. You talking about the best of the best if we just talking about the Metroplex. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot. Yeah, we got running backs from all over, man. So
Yeah, I mean, and at the end of the day, it's always opinions, right?
It's opinionated.
Always.
It just one's
But the
opinion.
Duncanville kids' resume this year, first of all, no one has played the resume that he's played, and to be able to get into those games and do that consistently,
that's all I'm saying.
you can't argue against it right now.
Boy, that Duncanville kid, that's what he did when he ran for them 5 touchdowns. He just ran over my Paul DeSoto.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, Jeremy. I will say this though. Is it safe to say that if Caden Landry is not on Carter team, they don't win a game?
No. I would say Caden. You know what? When I was told Caden was at Duncanville, that blew my mind. Because it just let me know how great Duncanville running back room is. Because I promise you, Duncanville got 2 freshman running backs that's ready. They got a JV. They got a 10th grader right now, a sophomore that's ready.
They always got
these
back.
dudes ain't even on.
They always got back, yeah.
So it just let me know how great we need to be start calling Duncanville running back you. I'm just being honest, because them cats got running backs flowing. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. And for what your question was, no, I don't think Carter will even be competitive without Caden Landry. I don't even think they competitive.
Oh yeah, no one questioning how good he is. No one questioning that. So.
Well, I mean, I think that also plays in the fact of just how good he is, though.
Exactly, I agree, Coach.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think his importance is that that conversation is more in line of the MVP, like an MVP type conversation. You know what I mean? Like, what value does he hold to his team? You know what I'm saying? His team probably wouldn't win the game without him. He's their offense. I would say probably responsible for 85% of their points.
Damn. Well,
hey, my question is, how far can can Caden Landry get Carter at the first round? That's my question. If we want to just keep talking,
But that's when
Well,
you start talking about, you start having a different conversation, because when you start talking about playoff wins, it starts steering away from talent of individuals. You know what I'm
well, I
saying?
mean, but coach, I think they can ride him. I think they can ride that cat at the first round.
Man, Will just said they might not have won a game without him. It's hard because teams are good enough to take, like Swaggy Will said, he had 70, 80 yards against Atlanta and it got ugly. You know what I'm saying?
ugly,
That's
ugly,
the
ugly.
hard part when you start talking about
Coach, he
playoff.
had 200 yards against Sunnyvale and it got ugly.
Yeah, that's what. But you see my point. So it's
But okay, but Sunnyvale is not Solana, right? So you say, okay, that was what, third game of the season. They should have gotten better and better as the year went along. I'm just saying, Caden Landry has done a lot for that program and his ability to score points. I think that at the end of the day, Jeremy, you asked me, if they would have played Solana and that score would have been 21-14, 21-13, we having a different conversation. That score is 42-6 at halftime.
Okay. Well, can I ask you and Swaggy this? I want to ask you and Swaggy this. Landry or Solana running back? Who you taking?
Shit,
Caden.
Because they both got similar resumes. You can't say they don't. They both workhouse backs, right?
No, they
I'm taking
do.
Caden over anybody. I'm a ride with Caden
Right,
to the wheels.
but I think that's an emotional pick right there.
Yeah,
It's not a
And
bad pick.
I'm just going by.
I'm saying they played each other and they went head to head. And in the game that meant something, because the winner of that game takes over first place in the district. When the game's on the line and you playing in the biggest game of the year and you don't show up, I don't care if you're getting double team, triple team, you that dude, you gotta show up. Period.
Hey, can I say something?
Go ahead. Oh yeah, I'll go introduce you. Here
Thank
go
you, Chris.
Jesse Wyatt is in the house
Here's
now.
I'm
He
looking,
gonna
like
tell
I
us about
said, y'all talk about the Metro play. It's cool, but like
the
I go back to
Longview
my
night.
boy Longview with Taylor. And everybody was saying that the two kids from Lancaster was the business, all this stuff. And he showed y'all who the best back on that field tonight. And Lancaster got a good defense. And they gave him 27 times, he went for 200 yards. So
But
what I'm
that's
saying,
what-
like,
that's
when
what-
that
that's-
game was on their mind, he stepped up.
That's where
That's what it's about. That's what it's about, Jess.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it's hard, because you start talking about like the Lancaster backs, they fit into the potential side that we're talking about, because they haven't been extremely productive this year because of whether it be offensive line play, whether it be scheme, they haven't been as productive as their upside is. So when you compare and saying that, that's why I asked B-Rise, when you saying who the best back is, we talking about a Longview back at one of the best run schemes in the state of Texas year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? It's been some Longview running backs that were 70 overall that ran the hell out the football. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's why it's hard to compare a lot of these kids, because you looking at different circumstances. I mean, Duncanville run scheme is good. They pull everybody on the offensive line. Will knows how big of a deal that is. It's hard to find high schools that can pull all 5 linemen. I don't care if people say they down or not right now. It creates gaps in different ways. And so it's just hard to compare these kids based off of this stuff. That's why it's so much projection and opinion. And opinion ain't wrong. Everybody got that, and why they feel the way they feel. Them Lancaster kids is the truth. I can tell you that. They didn't have a lot of success against us, but I can't say that they ain't just as good as the Durham kid. I can't say they're not. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, so that's what makes it so hard to project and who's better, and you know what I'm saying? Because who's their O-line? We're talking about running back. Who's the O-line?
I think
like an example, we have like me and Jeremy with J-Mac, we had a talk between Taylor and Courtney Durham, and I like both of them. I think they both two different type of backs, but we can make arguments on both of them. To me, like you look at Durham, you know, he got the elite speed, but you look at Taylor. Taylor can carry the ball 20 sometimes, wear your defense down, can pull away from you, can run you over, catch out the backfield, everything. But when you look at the highlights, of course, Durham gonna have most explosive plays.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So they two different type of running backs, but if y'all look at their stats, I think Taylor got about 50 yards right now, but he got 20 touchdowns. But he coming out in the second half.
And he playing
I
better
will admit this.
competition.
I will admit this. Some years ago, me, Jesse, and J Mac rode down for the Duncanville game in the playoffs. And I remember Jesse showed me this damn kid in the 8th grade. And I was like amazed at the video I saw. He broke they had to be like a 92-yard run up the middle. And Jesse was like, hey, bro, in a couple of years, this going to be the best back in the state. And I know I give him a hard time about Longview, and I know I talk a lot of noise, but I truly respect that because, like I said, he showed me this kid when he was in the 8th grade, and he's doing the same thing on a high school level. So, hey, I got to give him respect and props where it's at, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I say, man.
But where he been consistent.
All right,
so tell me this, Jess. I know since we got you here, we got to get your assessments on the Duncanville DeSoto game. BJ didn't show up. He didn't want to talk about Allen getting whooped back to back. So I'm gonna give him a pass because I know he's sad right now. I know he hurt.
Two Eagles got the ass kicked.
But tell me, what's your assessments of that Duncanville DeSoto game? And you know what, Ward, if you watch it, you're welcome to give yours too.
Yeah, I watched it.
Well, my thing, like I said, y'all see why I call DeSoto a 7-on-17. Because at the end of the day, shit, when you playing touch or nobody ain't hitting you, you're gonna look good. They throwing the ball over the field and everything.
Hey, hold on real quick. Swag, somebody tag Coach Allen from Horn in the chat so he can get on. He's looking for us on Facebook, but I don't think he's in the group. Tag him on there and then add him in. Okay, go ahead, Jess. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Jess.
So y'all see why I call him a 7-on-17. Like I said, when I say they ain't physical, when I'm posting the flag football pictures and all that, that's what I mean. You know what I'm saying? When he got in the trenches, when Duncanville started hitting him in their mouth, their ass laid down. It's just that simple, man. Like I said, I don't even think they're going to win Division 2 because I think God, you're going to beat them up. You got teams like Katy, and people say I'm be hating, but I just be calling what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they played Duncanville, man, it wasn't no surprise to me. And I was surprised the score got out of hand the way it did. I think Duncanville could have put 60 on them. But I knew in the trenches, Duncanville was going to be a problem to them. Once they started getting the DJ, once they started hitting them in the mouth, things like that, man, DeSoto didn't want none. The only person I can really say that was consistently taking the ass whooping and kept coming back was Lil Tiger.
Yep.
And on defense, the kid that was playing good was main thing, son, number 3. To me, them the only two that really showed up. You know what I'm saying? Once, like I said, Duncanville started leaning on their ass, man, DeSoto didn't want them no more. They laid down.
I got a question for everybody. And this is the question for everybody. Let's start with everybody. Not just one person.
Let me go first, man. Get mine out of the way.
If Cedric Harden's junior touchdown is not called back and it's 7-7, then we see a totally different game.
No.
Yo, Horton, that was the hell of a catch he made too, boy.
I have to ask.
No, I say I'm gonna say no because me watching the game, especially we played both of them, prep for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Had to adjust and blah 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 blah. But DeSoto attacked us. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. They didn't attack Duncanville. And when I watched the game, it's a mental block. You know what I'm saying? It's a hurdle that they got to get over to beat that team. You can see it. You know, again because we played them. I saw, you know, when it was 3rd and short, 4th and short, they didn't run the ball. I mean, they didn't throw the ball on us one time. You know, in the first half, they did it consistently, and they was actually the surprising part was DeSoto was a good 3-4 yards a pop when they ran the ball most of the first half. But you know, yeah, that was swaggy. That's why I don't think it would have mattered, because the issue wasn't one play or momentum. The issue looked like playing not to lose versus the opposite. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that's coaches, kids, what I don't know. But just from watching the game, they attacked us. You could see it, you could feel it. You know what I'm saying? And I think we got 14-2 at the half or whatever. And I ain't comparing. I'm not comparing because the matchups is different. But just personally, from what I watched, I didn't see. I saw a team that I don't know believe they could win that game. Personally,
Wow.
You know what? I'm gonna give y'all one of the most key plays.
Hold on, Swagger, real quick. I gotta say that one more time because I saw it in Coach Carl's eyes too. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Will, tell me if you disagree. I don't think DeSoto is lacking, you know, anything major to where it, you know, the Durham kid got off, he did what he does. But when like I said, when I watched the game, the feel-up was like, I don't think this is gonna be good. You know, because I ain't rooting for nobody.
I think though, on the cool though, to answer your question, I don't think DeSoto as a unit, as a group, think that they can beat Duncanville.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay,
There's some keys that jump out now.
So why I say that is, you went for it on 4th down, and on the 3-4 yard line in the red zone. Mm-hmm. You didn't have to. You do that because you feel like you might not be able to get down there. Let me set the tone. Let me make a statement. You know what I mean? As opposed to just let the game play itself. You know, and I think once that happened, like I say, everything else after that went downhill. Everything.
The only part I disagree with, I don't think that DeSoto didn't believe they couldn't win. I think after that first drive, and then when Courtney broke that 99-yard touchdown on their ass, that's what took their hearts. I bet they were like,
I said the same thing.
That's the same thing, though.
Yeah, if you know what I'm talking about, because he did the same thing on us. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it didn't. You know, it didn't look like that. You know,
well, you know what I think really changed the game around, bro? When whatever they call him, they hit Matthew's son, what he break his jaw or something? When he hit him on that screenplay and knocked his son out the game, I think that's what changed the game around.
Hey, Matthews wasn't the same. I told people that because it's different, dude. It's different when you see your son laid out. When you see your son laid out, it's different. I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah, but I don't think that play changed the game.
Me neither. When that play happened,
that game was lost. Listen,
I think it was
DeSoto came out and they marched the ball all the way down the field on DeSoto. I'm on Duncanville. They took that ball and went all the way down the field.
Mm-hmm.
When it came down to them either getting points or deciding that they want to go for and get it on 1st down, and they didn't get it, and the very next play they went 90, and CD has been running ever since. So that all the other stuff that happened after that was really just a byproduct of that first drive.
But so that was
your points, bro.
That was early in the game, though. Like
I think what get lost.
Go ahead, Swag.
I think what get lost is Keelan Russell, and when I say that is, you got to remember on that drive when DeSoto did score, and they had a little momentum going. On that 3rd and 15, he took the ball 25 yards to get a 1st down. If they would have got the ball back right there, then that could have swung in the game a little bit. But he took their hearts out on that run. And that's what I think really just sucked all the air and the energy out of DeSoto off that 1st down. So plays like that.
They got in the red zone 3 times.
That's what I'm saying. But plays like that put the game away.
That's just my opinion, bro. I think what changed the game around, it was like second quarter. When DJ tried to slide, he slid, and that changed the goddamn game around. Because after that, man,
that's
DJ,
what I think.
No, that intentional hit that changed the game around, Jesse.
When Wallace did that, I thought that changed the game, and when he did that, I was like, okay, now DJ ain't finna run the ball no more. Actually, they should have took him out. That's just my personal opinion. They should have took him out. But when that happened, I said DJ ain't gonna run no more, and you could tell all the air out of DeSoto left.
Yep.
Yeah, they hit with second quarter. They hit right there. Changed the game.
Now, I got a question for the two coaches. I got a question for the two coaches, Carr and Ward. What do y'all think about the coaching and the game plans after y'all watch the game?
I mean, I don't. I mean, I feel like both teams did what they do. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't come away. I didn't come away from it like this. They should have done this schematically. You know, both. But I mean, we play both of them. They both did what they do, and I said that last week. That's why it was a hard score to predict because it's opposite styles. You know, DeSoto beating a Waxahachie 40-something to 20-something versus Duncanville beating Waxahachie 24-7. To me, is the same score. It's just different styles. People will get caught up on we put 40 on them, and they didn't do this. That's both teams' style of play. So I didn't come away from it like somebody didn't do what they do. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody gonna blame coaches when they lose. You know what I'm saying? And Duncanville won, and everybody talking about Durham. You see what I'm saying? That's the business that we in. If you flip it, everybody would be talking about a few DeSoto kids and call themselves trash. You know what I'm saying?
Let me read you.
So I can't say somebody should have done something different or there. I just felt like, you know, I for the first time, because I watched the games last year and we didn't play DeSoto. For the first time, I saw the mentality in this matchup. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all are all naming mentality plays. You know what I'm saying? Different mentality plays throughout the game. Well, I think it was this play. Well, I think it was that play. Well, I think it was this play. But y'all named 4 plays that were all mentality plays, physical mentality plays. And I think that was the difference in the game. You know, it wasn't a matter of talent or they got out schemed or they didn't adjust. I mean, in the second half, DeSoto started running the ball on them 3rd and 4th and shorts. You know what I'm saying? I can't say, you know, these coaches should have done this or should have done that. I think it's a rivalry game, dog.
Hey, the funniest thing to me though, bro, when he kicked the field goal down 27-0, I'm like, you think he playing Madden or something? Keep him getting skunked. He just kicked the field goal. To me, they're waving the white flag. And if it weren't for the fumble on the handoff here, they wouldn't even been that close. And let's not forget, Boo Bam failed twice on 2, should have been touchdowns.
Yeah.
Well, I think, man, what I thought was impressive, to be honest with you. I think, like Ward say, they are who they are. I thought DeSoto ran the ball more because I don't think they had a choice. Every time I got ready to drop back to throw the ball, the heat was on them. You know what I mean? But I do think that offensively, I think the key in that game was the way the quarterback was able to manage the ball. Russell was able to manage the ball for DeSoto. He didn't turn the ball over. He completed, for Duncanville, I'm sorry, he completed 60% of his passes. He had a 17-yard run to get the first down. I thought that he managed that game very well, as opposed to Bailey, who was taking shots and hits, and him going back in. Yeah, it was questionable, but like I say, I just think that it was you know what it was? It was Duncanville being Duncanville and DeSoto being DeSoto. That's what it was.
That's how I feel.
Hey, but I'm telling you what though, when they playing 7-on-7, they're gonna kick Duncanville ass, boy.
Here you go, man. Here you go.
They're gonna kick Duncanville ass at 7-on-7.
But see, this is this is what I was telling Swaggy, and that what I tell people on in the Facebook group about when you trying to tell me that this quarterback is one of the best in the state, and I have to ask you, what proof do you have of this? Because I'm sorry, we don't have that proof. We don't have that proof. That's all I'm saying.
What
We don't
QB you
have
Do we
proof that the
do we have the
DeSoto
proof that
quarterback is one of the best in the state.
Oh,
hey Jeremy, do we have proof that Russell was one of the best 11 players on the field at all time?
I think so. That game told me. And if you ask me, he was the best quarterback on the field. He was the best quarterback on the field. But I want to read y'all some stats. I want everybody who, y'all can just speak up if y'all got an opinion on it. But I do want to read these stats though. Total yards in that game. DeSoto had 238. DeVille had 527. We got DeSoto had 91 passing yards. Now this is an offense that's based on what? Now this is the 7-on-7 champions.
Yeah.
This is an offense that's based on what? Right? 91 yards passing.
Ain't no Colin Simmons in 7-on-7, man.
Well, ain't no Lamar defenses either.
No, ain't no 1001, 1002, 1003 is.
It's rough for your life. It's downstairs hut. It's rough for your life. But hey, Duncanville had 146 yards passed. Now, who would have thought Duncanville would have had more passing yards that game? Rushing yards. DeSoto did have 147. I thought a lot of that came in junk time.
Yeah, they popped one, 40
last run. Yeah. I mean, they didn't count by that time. The game was over with. In fourth quarter,
Duncanville had 321. So just tell me, based on these stats I told y'all, what y'all think about that?
I mean, I think the two things I say, especially because I ain't coming back. So Duncanville, it'll be surprising if they're not in the championship game against North Shore again. And
that's if North Shore make it.
And if people might think y'all out, Will, J Mac, I said it at the beginning of the year. This is at least as good of a defense as they've had. And Durham gives their style of play and explosiveness that this is the best shot that they're going to have at winning that game. Now, Durham got to show it's going to be a time where the box is stuffed and somebody can play offense, where Durham going to have to show he can be that 30, 35 carry kid. I'm not saying the other kids can't help on the load, but with what he brings to the table, I think that's going to be the game whenever that comes. Because it may not be to the state championship. It may not be the state championship. It may happen before, where he going to have to kind of shoulder the load a little more. Because I'm not sure, but for sure, but I don't think he finished Friday's game.
He caught a cramp. I mean,
he caught a cramp.
He run over 300 yards. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
In hours, he caught a cramp.
Yeah.
In the third, you see what I'm saying? So they gonna need. It's gonna be a game where he may have.
If you listen, leave the soda alone. Yeah, let the soda go, brother.
Hey, or Brookins, his track coach, he the professional massager during football season. You gotta make sure the crowd stop, fam. It's gonna be a game where y'all they gonna need him. You know what I'm saying? But I do think this is I think this is a good chance that they got. I personally think they'll win it. If I got to pick, and I'm not saying that because I want them to, because I do want them to. I do think the how they built is different. You know what I'm saying? But that kid is gonna have to be able to finish a game. I think DeSoto on the flip side in Division II, Division II's road may be a little tougher this year.
I agree, Coach.
Because a lot of people went down. So, you know, it's about bouncing back from this because they still the misconception is we go D2, we got a great chance. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to win a state championship no matter what division you're in. And they definitely got the capability. They're just gonna have to make sure that they're ready. I mean, because I've seen Guyer 2 or 3 times. I've seen South Lake once. They got a chance, man. They just gonna have to show up when it matters. I think both of them teams, like I keep seeing everybody say, like I said early on, you know, it'll be awesome if because the way the schedule is this year, if and don't cut me out, Jesse. It'll be awesome if Lancaster plays early, DeSoto plays, and then Duncanville plays. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how the Saturday will work out this year. But yeah, I mean, I think you got a good chance. You know, I think this is sometimes these losses is needed. You know, they make you better if you do after. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, Duncanville rolling. They doing what they always do. You know, all the wins ain't pretty, but pretty ain't what matters. You know what I'm saying?
South Lake is Division 1.
They're going
to Division 1.
They're going to Division 2.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we know that yet.
Nah, they pretty much going to Division 2. When I broke it down, they pretty much going to make it Division 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Matt Stepp said they was going to D2.
It said on Dallas Morning News, they're Division 1.
No, that's a
we'll find out in
possibility.
2 weeks.
But they don't know for sure.
Somebody else,
Division 2.
Another big school got in.
There was 2 of them that was ahead of them that was fighting for the 4th spot. Keller was already in. It between Timber Creek and it was either Foster Ridge or
Foster Ridge, Foster Ridge.
But both of them was bigger than South Lake Earl. Because Keller is bigger than them too, and Keller out a lot. So it was one of them 2.
I gotta look again. But 6A.
You got Highland Park still over there. You got Gaia. You got
6A. I'm looking. I got my eyes on North Crowley. That's on the 6A school I care about. 5A. South Oak Cliff. The only 5A school I care about. 4A. We ain't got to go there. We already know who it is.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere though.
Yeah, that's gonna be first round.
Yeah, they find you when they going home.
You got to find you another 4A team, my brother.
But let me tell you about
Carthage or somebody, dog.
Correction. DeSoto and North Crowley. Lancaster and Sock. Never mind.
I will say this: that Mesquite Horn, Duncanville second round game is gonna be fun to me.
Yeah, so like that Byron Nelson.
You said Horn and Duncanville.
Horn and Duncanville second round. That's what we looking at.
But you know what, Rob? When we talk about North Crowley, man, I hope they do good too, but they haven't really played nobody. I mean, we just look at it. I kind of looked at the schedule again. I mean, they beat a Lovejoy team who lost early in the season, but I mean, I looked at their schedule. I mean, they're good, but they really just not proven like I think y'all believe they are.
I'm gonna give you.
I like their team, bro.
I don't know about that one.
They got a good team, bro.
They good. No, I'm not saying that. No, they're good. But I mean, I looked at our schedule. I mean, like the reason why I'm bringing this up because last week, Ward, we talked about the ratings, whatever. And he said, "Well, hey, shit, they got who had they beat? They had beat South Lake. If they beat South Lake or tomorrow, hey, then they start making some noise. And I did my own homework. I looked at their schedule. I mean, they beat a good Boswell team. That was a good district win. They beat Lovejoy, who a good contender for 5A D2, who Sock gonna beat pretty convincing, I believe. So I mean, I just think they easy got to just beat somebody. Like
they beat Weatherford. They had Weatherford. They had their first loss.
Who did?
North Crowley did.
No, it wasn't their first loss.
They were
second loss, Jesse. They lost 2 games.
No, Boswell.
No, Boswell. It was Boswell's first loss.
Weatherford haven't won that much.
Yeah, they beat Boswell.
They were 6-1 when they played North Crowley because
Lovejoy had already lost one when they played.
Yeah, Lovejoy already lost one, Jesse.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about
Weatherford beat was it LD Bell?
Yeah, they were 6-1 when they played North Crowley.
I'm gonna say
no. I'm not saying they're good, But what I'm saying is, I just need to see them win a signature win. Like,
but here's the thing, though.
Here's
the thing, though, bro. Like, if you look at Division One, it really ain't nobody. Duncanville the only one, really. You can maybe. I don't know how Hatch gonna do. I don't know. Put them. I think Crowley will beat them. But who else can you name? Allen ain't really did shit this year.
Where's Prosper going?
Prosper going Division 2.
Okay.
See, they D2. That's
you know what I'm saying, bro. So like Division 1, who? Louisville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to say Mesquite Horn? I mean, maybe Rockwall.
Nah.
So think about it. Really ain't nobody around here really besides Duncanville that's really just a huge test for them. I don't think they will match up against.
They got a cakewalk.
You know what I'm saying?
So where's North Crowley going?
I ain't gonna call
it. They're going Division 1.
Where's North Crowley going?
North Crowley going D2. They going D1.
They're going D1.
But they won't have to see Duncanville to the semifinals.
Step said Prosper gonna be D1.
They got a chance at D2.
Really?
If Euless Trinity get in, they're gonna go D2.
They bigger than McKinney? And
has Trinity won a game this year?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Trinity might make the playoffs. Trinity win this week, they go to playoffs. They make the playoffs.
Man, let me say this about that district, and I know Gates well, and Gates and them, I can say they own the opportunity to prove it. You know what I'm saying? That district, take North Crowley out of it. That district, you don't have anybody who is within that district who has made a playoff run. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of we talked about 6-1 and this and that, but you not they haven't played. That district hasn't played. Now North Crowley did venture out and play some teams, but the thing is gonna be when they run into that matchup in the playoffs, North Crowley got to make sure that the speed don't speed up too much because they play fast already. But they've played the fastest of anybody they've seen. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be what they. I mean, we ran into it last year. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it.
Yeah, because they're gonna play Arlington Martin second round.
I believe so.
No,
it wouldn't
be. Man. It wouldn't be
more. Wait, did Martin lose this week?
No, Arlington Martin.
Yeah, they blew them out, right?
South Lake.
That'd be a good game, man.
It'll be South Lake and Nelson.
So I need to ask Swaggy, who's the number one DeSoto fan thug out here. Y'all gonna beat Guy?
Hell no, y'all not. Don't say shit for you. No. Don't even say it, bro. No, y'all not. It's like saying Carter gonna be coffee. It's not gonna happen.
You know what?
Not gonna happen, bro.
If we beat
no,
Hutchins, what we are gonna do Friday night. We are gonna be Wilma Hutchins, by the way. But after we beat them, we get Crawford. We get Crawford next week.
Y'all do?
Again.
Y'all going home. They're gonna kick out. They own y'all, bro.
Hey, Jess,
they're gonna beat y'all in baseball.
Jess, watch them out. Jess, watch them out.
Yeah, man. Hey,
watch them out, man.
We just got Swaggy. Calm down. We just got him back.
Yeah, he really trying to find Swaggy.
We ain't got time. Swaggy gonna be talking about shooting up schools or something. I don't know what he's gonna do. So
but hold on.
What you're not gonna do, Jess, is come on here and provoke him. Leave him alone. Okay, leave him alone.
I'm going, y'all.
Okay, just let him make it. Like he's in a good space right now. You know what I mean?
Man, I'm just trying to save him, man. No, his feelings gonna be hurt even more with us.
Jesse,
I'm gonna be trolling. I'm a trolling. That's why I call y'all Carter with a K.
Hey, tell Matt it don't matter who win that game, Hutch or Carl.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I ain't gonna predict that, but that Carter Hutch game is not no easy pick.
That's gonna be a game.
They're gonna be a dog fight.
That's the DIP game I watch.
I got Carter winning that game.
They're gonna be a good game right there, man.
You got Carter winning that game?
Yeah, listen, man. Listen, at this particular point, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I got a theory.
I need to know who Todd picking.
Here's my theory on Carter.
And we got our quarterback back.
I think Hutch gonna get him.
Carter always played good against the DISD team.
Yeah, that's true. They run Dallas.
Except, we ain't played soccer in a while, so we can't say that.
Well,
I think the last time they played, they won.
Yeah, soccer ain't play no Carter. They don't do nothing for the stock.
They blew the doors off our ass.
Yeah, Sock not DISD. Sock. They got their own
Yeah.
school district.
Sock 6A, dog. Sock 6A. They don't count. We talking about 4A.
Yeah, Sock
They
ain't
got-
DIG ball. They don't play DIG ball, bro. They play football.
Hey, it's South Oak Cliff Independent School District. Okay, they got their own school district, their own police, their own ADs.
We had big could have stripped the ball and ran it back.
Big TISD.
Matter of fact, hey, since we got Ward here, let's add Ward. Okay, Ward, Carter, Hutch, who you got?
I ain't seen neither one of them this year.
Oh, come on, Ward.
Yeah, I ain't seen neither one of them.
You watch a lot of football, dog.
I do.
So you saying you don't watch bad football?
No, they
You're
haven't
not
been
gonna do that,
televised.
Jeremy. You're not gonna do that,
I just
Jeremy.
asked a question, man. I didn't say nothing.
They haven't been televised
gonna do that.
when we wasn't playing.
Come on, man. You supposed to
I
keep
ain't
up with your
seen
DISD brethren. That's not very, very brethren like coach.
No, I support
Hey, you
them.
know what?
I mean,
You know what though,
I
J-Man? Yeah, we're talking about running backs. That kid that Hutch been talking about pretty good. The one came from Horn. He been talking about pretty good.
Yeah, he good too.
So
he been
so
talking.
Will and Swagger said they got Carter versus Hutch, right? They got Carter.
who won last year?
I think Carter won last year. Didn't they win last year? Swag?
We beat
They won like
us
6-0.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, Little East Coast.
Hey, Jesse, get off. I keep telling you that, man. You gotta go.
Yeah,
Hey,
dog.
Jeremy, man. Judge Jesse
Dog.
Bye, man.
Swag in a good place, dog. Leave Swag alone, man. God, dog.
Judge
Hey,
Jesse Bye.
he told me
Jeremy,
Judge Jesse
man.
Bye.
Yeah,
Tell
we just
Jesse
had to
bye.
calm down. Yeah, we had
Yeah,
to give him
you
medication, man. He come,
you
man.
doing
He
too much,
leave
Jesse.
it alone.
You doing
We
too
gave
much.
him medication.
And when he get
Yeah.
on you, I ain't gonna stop because he like a goddamn little leprechaun. He ain't gonna
Man,
stop.
dog, come on.
Hey, Jesse. Real question though.
Good.
Are we looking forward to a long view like it's around 4?
I'm looking forward to the game, bro. I really am. I think I put that as one of my most them against Lancaster and them against Alito. Them the two guys I'm looking forward to the most.
Who can prevent that from happening like in round 3? Like a Den Ryan or somebody?
No, they'll play Ron in the semifinals, I believe. Or it may be the quarters. I gotta go look at it.
Okay.
But it won't be
So-
third round, I
so-
don't believe.
Who would long we play third round?
I gotta go look at the regionals because they switched it up. The third round normally was Ryan. I know
Yeah, that's what I
next
thought
week
it
It's
was.
gonna be against another 1 seed.
next week
whoever
they
it
play,
is.
they play Crosby. They're gonna play Crosby next week out of Houston.
Hey, Coach Ward.
Yo,
Y'all look at Mansfield Summit, right?
the loser of Summit and Ennis.
Okay.
They're playing for the 3rd and 4th seed.
That's gonna be a good game too. That's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, y'all should pick that one.
Oh yeah,
Which one?
It's on
Summit
the-
and Ennis.
Okay, yeah. We'll
yeah.
probably
They're
pick that
gonna be on a. I'm going with I'm going with
Hey,
Summit.
I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek of the game of the week. Midlothian, Red Oak.
Good.
That is,
Coach
I might
Ward.
be at that game. I'm thinking about going to
Hey,
that
Coach
game.
Ward.
What about
You know I'm
Melissa
from the hood,
Lovejoy?
Who?
Now that Red Oak,
Melissa
Milwaukee,
Lovejoy.
they undefeated.
Well, that'll be one of the games we pick. I don't know if that
They in
game
the
of the
top
week.
5. They in the top 5.
Well, you know what? They both for district, right? Melissa
Mhm.
Lovejoy and Red Oak Midlothian.
The Red Oak
Is
Midlothian.
Red Oak? Did Red Oak lose the district game?
No, I think they lost one. I think they lost Lake
They lost
Belton.
Yeah,
I
they
think.
did. Lake Belton.
Yeah,
Lake Belton.
they lost one.
Okay. So
But if they
it'll force
win, they get a
three-way
share.
tie
If they
win,
beat, yeah. It's some kind of crazy tiebreaker that I don't even want to go.
I love to
through.
see Socket and Ennis play first round. I love to see that
Ennis.
game.
Yeah, man. Ennis can't beat Carter. They're not that good this year, bro.
Hey, Jesse.
Jesse,
Jesse, man, why do we got to keep having this conversation, man?
Hey,
You
hold
know
on.
you stuff on kids, man.
See, Coach Ward.
You
I don't want y'all being on Summit,
him,
man.
Coach.
You know, I live out here with these folks. You know, we be out at the gym together, drinking coffee and eating tacos. So I don't need y'all beating up on my Manfield folks, man.
Man, what you talking about?
These are good people out here, man.
Yeah, there's good people everywhere.
Hey, y'all do know Cedric Benson, little cousin, played for Midlothian.
Yeah.
He's the running back in Midlothian.
Okay, Jesse. They say y'all probably play Port Arthur in round 3.
Put out the Memorial. Okay.
Y'all gonna play a hood school.
Man, them Lobos ready, dog. I keep telling y'all. Y'all keep
Man,
talking.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Lobos, they don't,
You know what? I talk a lot of noise about them. And yeah, it's true. I don't like their fan base. Just you my dog. You cool. But truth be told, hey, that's a hell of a program, and they're most likely gonna be in the state championship game if they get past.
Lancaster, to me, I think Lancaster's the biggest threat, but I think they're gonna beat Lancaster by more than what they beat them by last time. I'm just saying that one of them need to get a game. They lined up and just went straight at Lancaster.
Alito is y'all matchup.
I think Alito, but I'm impressed by something just didn't run. I don't think they can beat Longview. I'm telling you, that's the best team in 5A.
When the last time you thought a team could beat Longview before Longview played?
I don't know, man, but this year I'm gonna stand on
exactly.
I gotta stand on it.
Are you saying something you don't think somebody could be Longview?
But I've been talking about this class forever, bro. This 24 class. 24 class. So
you've been talking about it for years. I get you.
This class, they've been waiting on this class. They like the 18 class with Jess and them, man. This class is probably better than that class.
So hey man, I need everybody to give me their final thoughts, man. B Rise ran up out of here. Swag, we're gonna start with you, Swag. You came back, you took a break. You took a 2-week break, but somehow you came back in 5 hours. We appreciate you though anyway.
Hey, my boy Ward called for me, so I can let my boy down.
Yeah,
what's up?
Yeah, I mean, we can't let you. I mean, we know, we gonna stay with you. Now I want everybody to know, if you catch Swag at the game and you see J-Mac, make sure you pick the right one now. I'm just saying, I don't need. Don't give me Swag smoke. I got my own smoke. I don't want Swag smoke. But anyway, go on, man. Give me your final thoughts on Swag. Tell me what you think on your way out.
On this week?
About everything.
Duncanville. Hey, they went out there. They backed up all. They really didn't talk no noise, like you said. They went out there, got on the field, played football, won, 8-0, moved on with their life. Shout out to everybody that made the playoffs. Shout out to Frisco Panther Creek, man. First year program. Started off 0-5. Made the playoffs. Shout out to Pinkston. Another disappointment year. 4-0. Ain't won since.
And that coach got put on leave. I saw on the internet.
Yeah.
Shout out to Woodrow Wilson. Talking a lot of noise, seeing what y'all gonna do. But Kyle Ward to Pinkston. So be looking for that.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on. Coach Todd, we're gonna try to get Coach Bryce on Wednesday. We're gonna try to bring him on Wednesday. And he gonna talk about, how they gonna score farther on y'all. Go ahead, Swag, go ahead.
And shout out to South Oak Cliff for saying Swag. You 21, really? 21? And they made me eat them words. Cal Ward.
Man, I didn't even know you said that, man. I kind of tuned out a lot of the stock stuff.
He said, Swag, you gave him 21? Watch this. And he wasn't joking. That's all I got.
Well, I say this. I'm gonna give y'all my picks right now, Will. I'm gonna give you my picks, Will. You ready?
Uh-oh.
I'm going Duncanville, Guyer, Alito, Sock, of course, China Springs, and Carthage. They're my picks.
Oh, can I do mine?
Nah, you gonna be on here every week. I ain't coming back.
You talk about for district? Because I ain't talking about for state. We talk about Alito gonna beat my Lobos, man.
Your Lobos gotta make it to Alito, fam.
They gonna make it. Alito gotta hold the road with you, though.
They might. I'm just giving you my picks. J-Mac, did you catch my pick?
What you say?
I said Duncanville. I'm saying they gonna do it. Guyer, Alito, Sock, China Springs, and Carthage. They're my picks.
You say Carthage?
Carthage. They'll win 4AD2.
Okay, I gotta give you mine.
I thought it.
All right. Huh? North Shore. Guyer. Longview. Sock. Anna. Silsby. Silsby.
Okay.
Oh, y'all picking state already?
I am, because I ain't coming back. You can't tell with
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give you what I feel right now, and I'm gonna go.
Nah, you can't say right now. Shoot, this week 10. It is what you picking. Who you picking now?
Not well. We're gonna pick that. You know, we got a show every week, Cole. We got 2 of them. Hell, you know.
Well, I want to hear.
My mind can change. You know what I'm saying?
I want to hear it now before.
But right now, I'm gonna tell you, Duncanville, DeSoto, Lancaster, Sock, and 4A. I do think I want Solana to win, but I think Anna gonna win it.
No, he picked Anna too. I'm picking China
I
Springs,
think Anna
man.
gonna win it. Yeah, and I don't go no lower than that. I'm done.
Yeah. I saw China Springs against Paris, and that ain't no 4A team. They beat Stephenville last week.
Hey, real quick.
Hey, I didn't think Stephenville was a 4A team until they just lost.
I know.
Yeah, that's who they lost to. Well, they lost. Stephenville lost 2 in a week, two weeks in a row. They lost to Alvarado last week.
Yeah.
What you say, Swing?
I can't believe that, man.
Well, I think they're one of the ones they still was let down from last week game that lost to China Springs.
Because that game was a huge game. It was a sellout.
Yeah.
Number 1 versus number 2.
My picks, I'm gonna go with Duncanville.
Hey man, I didn't pick for y'all to pick. I picked because I ain't coming back. Y'all gonna be here.
Oh yeah, Jesse can come back. Long as
Jesse,
the old lady give him permission, Jesse
Longview,
can come back anytime he want.
I ain't gonna. Hey, real quick, I got Duncanville. Mine ain't changed. It's gonna be Duncanville. Guy,
you think Duncanville gonna get it done this week?
I think they'll get done this year. I wouldn't press North Shore. I don't think North Shore gonna make it. They got to get paid out to Westlake.
I don't think they're gonna get past Westlake. And you know what, man? The little homie Caden, man, he convinced me that they win in state because he was like,
Westlake 2.
Dog, Caden Durham, like, I ain't trying to hurt. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh, we win in state this year, period. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
Hey,
anyway,
I tell you what, man, them boy balling.
But I got Duncanville, Gaia, Longview. I'm gonna go with Sock. 4A, I'm gonna go with Stephenville again. I think they're gonna pull it out. I think I know for sure Carthage. And 2A, I'm going to Timpson.
I tell you a 6A D1 team to be careful with.
Dripping Springs.
Prosper.
Yeah, they play
dangerous now.
Prosper is dangerous, but
dangerous.
I really
they
think
don't get the bug that these other Guyer, that was a dog fight. It was it was some low scoring game. They the only team that's done slow Guyer like that.
Yeah.
My man say Woodrow is the dark horse in D2.
Yeah, they do got dark horses out of Woodrow. I've seen a couple of them. Listen, man.
Dark horses.
Listen, man.
Hey, they quarterback can throw the ball. They can throw that ball.
Listen, man.
Hey, I'm telling you, dog. Woodrow finna shock the world come Friday, and all y'all gonna come. Y'all gonna have to come back down to J Mac and say, J Mac, you be knowing what you're talking about. You a guru.
Hey, you know who a dark horse in that Division 2 5A? Is we gotta watch Everman. I got that. What's that guy name, man? Who be posting all the time?
Oh yeah, Snowman.
They been putting up. They been putting some numbers up, bro.
But they don't play no defense over there in the Everman.
Yeah, but see, they look. Yeah, but and I know you would like to football head. I'm gonna go out with under 2A. Watch the team called Timpson. Watch out with Timpson. They got a 6'8" offensive line, bro.
I love Timpson.
Timpson got a hell of a team. I don't think nobody today gonna beat them.
So before Will, give me your closing word. Will, what you got, man? I know you've been all around the world, and BJ, I do want everybody to acknowledge this. BJ Matthews ducked the smoke this week.
Hey,
I caught up at home or something.
Can I ask Will a question real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, homie.
Will, what you think about the Michigan situation, bro? That was messed up.
What happened?
The Michigan situation yesterday, that was messed up.
Oh, the tunnel, man. I keep telling y'all, man. It's messed up,
Michigan
man.
State,
But
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Michigan State, but they was in the tunnel, and Michigan State jumped the kid from Michigan at the end of the game, and literally drugged the kid out in a lot, and it was crazy because the cops sit there and then didn't do nothing. But that's the stage of where we are in football, and we keep saying that. Like you see that at every phase, like every level. It's not just at a collegiate level. It goes from little league all the way up. There is a systematic problem with football right now, and not just the game of football, but the things around football, our behavior. Hey, so Jeremy, all I gotta tell you, man, is I'm really looking forward to the dark horses of Woodrow Wilson playing Saturday, Friday. Uh, I don't think soccer's going to run the clock, but I think it's going to get to the fourth. By the time we get to the fourth quarter, that game will be well out of reach.
Y'all gonna
I think it's a good game I think it's a good game for soccer to get tuned up, to get ready to go into the playoffs. To have to finally play a complete game, which they haven't done. They should be rested. I don't think this is going to be a good enough game as you think it is.
I tell you what, Will. Well, answer me this, Will. Will Sock end district with a 0 touchdown streak? They haven't allowed a touchdown all year in district. Is that streak gonna continue Friday?
I believe in I don't know, Jeremy.
Yeah,
I really can't tell you that. You know what I'm saying?
You just came at me, so I gotta bring it back to you, brother.
Okay, so yes, Jeremy. They would be the first team to score 8 points against Sock.
Touchdown.
They're not gonna
say
score.
Say it with your chest, homie. Say it with your chest.
They're not gonna score a touchdown. Kimball should have beat him.
Oh,
Kimball should have never got off the bus.
First of all, you're not gonna talk about them Kimball Knights. You're not gonna do that. I keep telling you, man. But y'all talking reckless about these DISD schools. I'm gonna keep telling you, Swaggy. Keep talking about these DISD schools. I'm gonna get mad.
Hey man, I want to give a shout out to
you. The only one that could do it. Will.
My boy Coach Bryce, my boy J Mac. In other words, to the Eagles, to the Cowboys, and to them 49ers today, we all won. Hey, it's all love.
Oh, y'all did win, didn't y'all? Win big too, didn't you?
We stumped the Rams.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Christian McCaffrey went off.
Yeah, he throwing touchdowns and everything out here.
Oh yeah. Hey, Coach Bryce, shout out to your Eagles, boy. 7-0. I like that.
Yeah, man. That's the only reason I like Coach Bryce, but I don't like Coach Bryce because he's an Eagles fan. But that's my boy. That's my boy. I like him, but sometimes I don't.
At least one set of Eagles won this weekend.
That's true.
Because of Pearl lost. Yeah, Allen and DeSoto.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse, give us your closing words, Jesse. Tell who you shout out to before we get out of here.
I'm gonna give a shout out, man, to my Lobos, man. I told you I was going 10-0 before the season started, and it's looking real 10-0ish. So, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Duncanville, man. We're gonna finish out with West Mesquite.
I don't really be comfortable saying y'all when I'm talking to you because you went to Kimball.
I'm a fan, bro.
When I'm talking about Longview, and then I talk to you, and I know how big of a fan you are, and I say y'all, it's real uncomfortable for me because I know you went to Kimball. I always catch myself.
Fan, though.
Man, don't say that to him. Like nah.
Hey, I'm the only one on representing East Texas, man. You my boy.
Nah,
Keep
man,
going.
You ain't repping East Texas.
Ward.
We're repping the Lobos. So, but I'm gonna give a shout out to.
Hey man, finish your shout out, Jesse. I gotta give mine.
But I gotta give a shout out to my Lobos, man. Gonna finish 10-0 with district champs. But I want to give a shout out to Coach Sample and them over at Duncanville. It was a hell of a performance they put on Friday, man. So I really want to give that shout out and recognize that. Playoff start, man. I call this hot chocolate and nacho season. You know what I'm saying? Time to get your hot chocolate nachos in the cold and watch football, man. It's that time. So shut up and go home.
Hey J Mac, I got a closing comment to make. I forgot.
Go for it.
I'm supposed to get on y'all. Hey,
from who?
I ain't gonna tell you that. I can't tell you that. So Dub, Will's the OG in the room because he always he like the handler. You know what I'm saying? You got Johnny up there in the top left corner on my screen. Then on the bottom right, you got the angry loser fan who gon' piss off fan bases and say a bunch of unprofessional stuff. Then you got B. Riser who ready to meet up in the DMs to fight.
Who about that life? That best for less life over there.
Life. Hey man, y'all got something good, man. Y'all can make this thing can grow and y'all can make money off this, man. Y'all boys gotta stay what's the word, Will? PG-13.
Yes.
Y'all boys gotta stay PG-13, man.
Yeah.
Cause y'all can't mess up the church's money now.
And
Swaggy, you gotta control that, fam. Cause we love y'all. I can tell you that now. You know what I'm saying? And we want to see it grow like it probably will. But y'all gotta listen to old man Will. He be trying, but it's just Will.
Trying, man. But you know
y'all,
what, man?
y'all like untamed gorillas on the leash, and y'all be dragging my boy around.
Hey. Will, what Will said he wanted to be part of the dub. All I asked him was, you sure about that?
Well, so Ward. So let's be honest, Ward. Here's what's going on.
That's my closing thing.
Okay, hold on. You can close, and you're exactly right. And we have a guy who has exceeded every expectation that life has asked of him. And right now, once he get on the show, he has taken his talents to another level. He has become bigger than the show. He has grown Bobby Brown-esque ways. I just hope we can stay together for the bad come. You know what I mean?
Who David Ruffin? You calling somebody David Ruffin? Who David Ruffin?
Who Bobby Brown?
Who you think David Ruffin is, man?
Swaggy Wig.
Who you think?
It's Swaggy.
It gotta be Swaggy because he the only one trying to beat up people in the stands.
It's Swaggy, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Swaggy, and I just want everybody to know.
And Johnny,
look at my
you can't
face.
forget about Johnny.
Well, Johnny is, that's why Johnny got the mic.
No, Johnny be coming. He don't even be invited. Johnny don't even be invited, and Johnny show up.
Johnny just show up. Hey, Johnny don't show up on the internet. He don't show up on Facebook. Johnny only shows up on the show.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Yeah, around this time.
I'm gonna say it like this.
Hey, that's why Jay back was trying to cut it off.
Yeah, let's cut this.
To prevent further actions and etc. That's why I'm just gonna focus on Sunday and Wednesday nights only. I'm not gonna be a part of the group for a while. I'm just low key. That way,
nobody believes you, Swaggy.
I won't get in trouble with nobody. I just focus on
the you can't just have self-control, Swaggy. Why you got?
See, that's what I say. See, this is the conversation. Ward, this is the conversation I be having with Swaggy. I be like, dude, just don't do it. Just don't do it. It just ain't that hard, brother. Just don't do it.
If I post my games of the week, somebody got something smart to say. Like it's
bro, that just come with it, bro.
Like position that you in, Swaggy.
Yeah, that's the just come with it, bro. Like when you look at me versus DeSoto, we don't try not to get personal. Like I tell them, it's fun, bro.
Yeah. Hey, not even that. Carter people attack Jesse more than anybody.
What I do, I come right back with them. Carter and DeSoto come at me, and I go right back at their head.
And they really mirror images in the grand scheme of things. I really see them as mirror images, just in different time periods.
Carter and DeSoto.
Yep.
Yeah, both underachievers. That's true. Both still in the
bad. I ain't gonna use that. Listen, y'all. That's Jesse.
That ain't me. Shout out to Ronald McClain, man. I got to get to hang with dude this weekend. He's pretty cool dude, man. Like real talk.
Hey man, I do want to give Ronald shout out to you, man, and he was a stand-up guy. He showed up after the L, so I ain't mad at him. Swag, I'm gonna tell you, man, you better watch your back because you got Erica Holly on you, and I'm gonna be honest, that ain't nice.
I ain't not worried about no damn.
When Miss Holly on you, it could get ugly, boy. With Miss Holly on you, I'm just being honest. Miss Holly, that's like having Lash on you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
AJ Mac, you know who else don't want it? And like to give a shout out to Lamar Ellison and what's his name, Javette Pecos. And I say that because even after the loss, they was the main ones still coming and talking. They didn't hide, they didn't run. They kept on roof, DeSoto took it on the chin and going about their business. So I want to get up a shout out for
shout
that.
out to all them, man. Shout out to all DeSoto. And I'm actually proud of the way DeSoto took that L. Cause everybody can't take an ass whooping. I'm gonna be honest, man. It take a big person to be able to take an ass whooping and stand tall and be nice and be humble and cause an ass whooping is tough, man. I mean, you just get beat down and it was like 5,000 people on YouTube watching that ass whooping.
That was
6,200.
Yeah, that was a rough one. I didn't expect that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying, man. That's I respect DeSoto like a mug, cause I wouldn't be able to take an ass whooping like that. I would be like Swagger. I've been trying to fight and shoot everybody.
Hey, if Longview lose the playoffs, nigga, I'm taking plenty of shots of liquor because I know I'm a lot of.
Hey, Jeremy, you know what's funny? I remember we played a Longview team in Goose Steel, and they probably felt that way too, huh?
I don't remember that. I wasn't born then.
No, don't worry about it. I remember. I was there.
Hey, man. So when they lost to Jesuit that year, they came for me. Main thing to
I'm
gonna start talking
about you in Longview in past tense.
Yeah, Coach Carl, I ain't even gotta go that far. Coach Carl, I ain't gotta go that far. I remember when a one-man Jesuit team, Emmitt Smith's son, beat them by himself.
They got after me, nigga. I'm like, boy. But I had to take it, dog. I talk it, so I gotta take it.
Yeah, and I respect Jessica. He didn't do like Swaggy. He ain't call out everybody and his friends.
Well, he did. He just don't do it on public.
Well, he didn't do it in public. See, Swaggy doing it because I hang with Swaggy at the game. So now I gotta stand 5 feet away from Swaggy to make sure I don't get no residual.
You got to keep his phone in your hand.
You know what I'm saying? Because I told Swaggy I'm not taking no strays.
No, you're gonna take him. You're gonna take him. Swag, what side you on? I'm on the home side. Where you at? I'm on the visitor side.
From now on, Swaggy is gonna be on sock side, and I'm gonna stand under the goal post.
So you want sock to catch straight? Well, you shade as hell.
Like a motherfucker.
Just make these people figure out you
Right
graduated from DeSoto yet.
You say what?
I said, have these people figured out that you graduated from DeSoto yet?
What my shirt say, man? You ain't read my shirt.
So that's a no.
You ain't read my shirt. Do I need to show you my shorts?
No.
Okay. I'm just saying. But I ain't got no problem telling nobody I graduated from DeSoto.
Right. But
it was against my will.
I don't think people know that.
It was against my will. I was a minor.
That's the same thing like I said, remember, man, you ain't from Longview. I ain't never sit up. Bro, I ain't never sit up for Longview.
Your mom and daddy abducted you?
All I'm saying is when they move, I move. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
That's all I'm saying.
You can do.
I'm just saying, do your kids can tell you where they going? No, ain't nobody telling you where they going. Anyway, fellas, hey man, I appreciate y'all, man. We finna get up out of here, man.
I see y'all boys in a month and a half, hopefully.
Hey, well, I'm gonna talk to you every day.
Good luck,
I'm gonna talk to you every day.
Thanks, man. And, we go dark during the playoffs, so
yeah, go dark, man, and I'll come up there and give you the old 42 kind of.
Hey, you welcome to come sit in the office anytime.
Oh, I ain't welcome to come sit in the office.
Well, no, because you were trying to hang people out the window, Jeremy.
Oh, speaking of out the window, I do want to, because see, Herman was kind of aggressive when he talked to me at the game. So,
we was laughing at him. We told him we all laughed and told him y'all was on his head.
Hey, I'm gonna get out of here. I swear, I'm gonna get out of here. But I gotta tell this. Herman saw me on that sideline. Herman say, "Bring your motherfucker out. Bring your ass over here." He say, Herb say, I ain't even an OC. Why y'all talking about
it? we sure told them. We said, oh, they was on your head the other day.
I told her, I say, well, her, I know you. I don't know the other guy.
But you damn sure had Herm out the window though.
I still got his ass out the window. I don't know nobody else. And by fact, Herb, I hope you listen. They got you out the window with no shoes, the way you used to kick. Okay, we finna get out of here, man. We forget. Hey man, y'all peace out, bro.
Watch this.
I see y'all boys going to the game.
Hey, next, football talk is a big hit. Sunday nights to Wednesday nights, we striking a match cause we lit. Y'all know the name, we call it the dub. On Friday nights, it feel like a club. Getting that VIP treatment on the sideline, they showing us love. Great interviews, go hugs, put in work, go rub. Texas youth and high school talking to page on Facebook, hold up. Coach Carter still on the scene, giving advice, he do what he mean. Jay Mack and Swaggy Big, rocking the gear, it's so clean.
Big guys and go easy, off the easy, push easy. With my steppers, our special gifts, making fixing so easy. Trying to win, we so greedy. All my fans are so needy, cause they need to hear them talk about their club. We do it for the dub.
We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. That DF dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub. We do it for the dub.